see a scene panning across the city as night falls. Miasma outside the dome actually growing thin enough for you to see starlight for perhaps the first time in a long time. We pan over to see Candle's Bar, the watering hole, to see it empty with the lights off and the close sign on the door. No warning of date and time when they'll be open again. But up on the counter, there is a radio playing that's detailing the events that's happening far across town. A tussle that's happening between a few civilians and the calling of the Vaki, as well as the arrival of the Panoptic, in order to see an individual fall. And all of these details are being portrayed. Various different voices are piping up, telling their different stories or stating different opinions. And off in the corner, a phone on the wall rings. Then we glance over to a TV in Burger Bell that shows the aftermath of the events. Security lines are being put up. Panoptic is investigating the scene. People are being questioned, and there's a reporter detailing the events as plainly as they can. And yet there is an understood message as the entire of all of the constituents inside of Burger Bell are silent. No customers asking for help or assistance or even showing, as they just watch in silence. And Mars, from behind the counter, clutches at their chest. Junction Jan turns as the door opens and Drive stumbles inside. And as Jan looks to her, not saying anything, but trying to inquire, to ask about something, anything, news or some hope, Drive just looks at her crestfallen, shaking and struggling to breathe as she just slowly shakes her head. Then we pan all the way up to True Justice, a building that's tall and imposing, but a minuscule attempt to enter into the corporate world. And we see inside of the office at the very top, a figure walks up to a desk full of mountains of paperwork, and hiding behind it, her head in her hands, a small child just struggling to make sense of the situation. And Candela looks up at her secretary, who's nearly twice the size of her, and though this young, independent, brave, and bright person was so strong and able to achieve so much, in this simple moment, she just is nothing more than a child. Her secretary also doesn't have good information. A single tear streams down Candela's cheek. And as this droplet of water lands on top of her desk, it cracks. And then we hear a voice say, "That's what he deserves. Good riddance." And Elle's father glances over at his daughter, as Elle is just staring, deadpan, straight-faced, no emotion. Eyes very red, her face worn and ragged. But she's not crying. Not anymore. She spent everything that she had. And now, she's just simply nothing. And then we turn our attention to a figure who walks inside of a dark corridor. As Veronica, you are meeting up with your contact, your constituent, your familiar, your confidant. This person that you've known for most of your life.
With
You've
Geico,
never
we can
really
easily-
known who they are or what their real face is, but you know their job and what they do.
Yeah.
And in the back of this dark room, there's just a simple screen detailing a first person's face as they're having a conversation with someone. But as you approach, they address you and say, welcome. Excuse me.
Veronica.
Welcome,
welcome.
Veronica. This is a very good friend of mine, Cora. We've been going a long ways back. It's actually because of her that I've asked you to come in. And the silhouette of a figure is seen from the only light in this room coming from the TV as this womanly figure turns and looks at you. And though she is slight, though she is slender and her frame is fairly minuscule, even compared to yours, you can tell that she is older than you. Not sure about how much. She has short, slicked back hair, and she is wearing a suit. And as you look at her, you understand that you could, if you ran into her, you could easily bowl her over, maybe even break something too. But there's like this imposing wall of aura that prohibits you from growing closer to her. And she looks at you with a face that you can't read in the darkness, but you can see her immaculate details in her face as she glances over at you, and you can tell that though she is not impressed, she is not displeased with you. And that is perhaps the greatest compliment that you can get from someone like this. She shrugs her shoulders and crosses her arms, and you can see that she's not actually having her arms in the sleeves of her jacket, and she actually shifts a little bit in her clothes to show that she is generally relaxed, even though that you have shown up at this private meeting. And as you look at her, you can see that she is wearing like a three-piece suit, but you think that the way that she wears it, that this was clearly designed for women. This isn't men's clothes. She isn't like pretending to be something. This is something designed to fit her perfectly, because if she can do it, how could it possibly be wrong? That is the kind of presence that this woman has before. And R might have told you about them before, but they are reintroducing them now as Kore. And Kore is somewhat of the highest end of a street connector, a fixer that is more than just a corporate constituent. They are a person that has so many ley lines in the city that nobody does any sort of movement of black market deliveries or any drug dealing without Kore. That's the sort of intel that she has. R informs you that Kore is letting me know that there has been an increase in a specific type of drug known as hype. And while it is selling off the shelves in most places, it is also being taken off the shelves in many others. But the fact that it's not recirculating, it's not being sold, is an even bigger mystery. This new drug is simply going somewhere, disappearing. Whatever they're trying to use it for, whatever they're making out of it, we're not sure, but it is of great concern that we do not have information on this. And that is why we are bringing you here. And Kore just sort of gives you a nod before walking into the darkness as R gives you the details of your job, that they would like you to basically fraternize a little bit, go and speak with people, hang out more, and try and get a read of the land and listen in on the sort of things that the normal civilians do. Maybe participate in, some more races, even do a dirty job of some kind. There is a Connecticut race coming up that they know that you're more interested in actually driving vehicles, but that might be something of interest that you might do.
Hey. I look at our arm briefly and go, I don't take drugs. I'm probably not the best person for this.
Yes, but as you can see, us adults are a bit too busy to be hanging out with the cool kids. You're still young, though. You could ask around, make some friends, get to know some of the local.
Okay. I look over to where Corey essentially went back into the darkness and just wave my hand and say, hello.
She's just gone.
Yeah.
Actually, I think with that, some new person does come out of the darkness and they say, "Oh, hello there. It's a pleasure to meet you." And a person wearing a kind of fancy, almost bespectacled, like overcoat. You can tell that this person is surgical with the way that they're wearing gloves and kind of like a full body suit. They don't have any skin showing, but their long outfit kind of makes it look like they're wearing some sort of like smock or kind of like scrubs, basically. You know, there's like full body drapes that people wear when they're doing surgery.
Right, yeah.
But the most identifying feature of this person is that they have a bird mask. And the fact that it's flat makes you think that it's an owl mask. And they actually step out of the darkness towards you, very cautiously, but slow and friendly, and they offer their hand to you.
I take the hand.
I'd like you to make a concentration check, please.
Give me just a moment.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Certainly after all this time. I've heard many of plenty things from you from our end. Well, you certainly seem to be living up to your presentation. For lack of a better term.
I don't think I would have pretty good presentation. And again, I've been wearing this for a few years now. My parents say it's okay.
Oh, yes, well, we all don't necessarily have the best impressions of ourselves, but that's why it's up to interpretation.
The concentration, yeah.
Yes.
Just making sure. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna once again trust this server to not do any low rolls for them. Okay, that's a 17.
Okay, as you take this person's hand, you immediately feel something completely strange and foreign, but you manage to maintain your composure. You probably glance down as you second guess the fact that you're taking this person's hand properly, but you are. The thing is that as you grip this person's glove, what you don't feel inside underneath of this clothing is a hand. Instead, it almost feels like you're squishing into their flesh and feeling the bone underneath. It's incredibly unsettling. And it's not squishy. It's not like a goopy toy or whatnot. It feels like nothing. It feels like feathers. It feels like you're squishing a pillow until you feel the bones inside.
Yeah.
Sorry, a car went past. What did you say?
No, I was just saying, Veronica just looks at this confused and gives the hand a little a light squeeze, not to try and hurt him, but to try and hurt the person. But
they take their hand back and adjust their bow tie, and they say,
instead of being unsettled by this, she's just confused and just tilts her head in confusion as she furrows her eyebrows and says, "Are you okay?"
Oh, most certainly. I'm doing quite well this present evening. Thank you for asking. And they adjust their bow tie and give you a little bow. They say, name's Dr. Benjamin Hayes. You can call me Benji. Or Hayes. Whatever you want.
Veronica.
Oh, it seems that I'm intruding, but... and R says, that will be all, Veronica. I'll see you later. Oh, well, it seems that the adults have talking to do. And he strolls past you.
Yep, and I just wave to him and say, bye-bye.
Hey, Val.
You wouldn't settle for bait.
I would now like to open it up to downtime of whoever would like to do whatever. We can jump into that.
I like to try, my oh fuck, I forgot what it's called. I'm gonna look at my notes. I forgot it's a new role I got.
Okay.
Is it the thing that Freddy has that he can...
Operator. Yeah, because I'm still working with Chimera.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see if I could try to up my role in there with them. And then talk to him about the scale, see if he'll give any significance to them and me money.
They have understood your ability at this point, I would say. But how you want to go about using it, they're not sure yet.
I see. Oh shit.
But
Have
it's
they
basically because of this that they said, like, we are either going to continue as a specimen or you are going to become a private agent for us. And you decided to become an agent. So you do have your free will. You can go about the city. You have some agency in your life, but they will, pop in from time to time and enforce something if you step out of line again. This is your second chance. Do not blow this.
Yeah, I like to ask them what they found about the creature I found, or my lunch, as I told them.
They basically break it down that it seems like it's made out of a bunch of different materials, but they can tell that it was made from the same genetic material and somehow was able to comprise itself into different forms of elements. It was like the flesh itself was able to change into something that it wasn't.
And I think at that point I'll hand them the sample I found.
Oh, I was assuming that it was from the sample that you gave that they were able to get that information.
Oh.
Okay,
Sorry,
let's rephrase. What were you asking about?
I was asking about the creature I brought in that was like half, like split in half.
Yes. So the same thing. You just have another sample of the same thing.
I see. And
Hey, here, doctor. Here's my dog, and also a hair from my dog. Any other information you can get from this hair from my dog?
You never know. You
Okay.
never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Hey man, you gotta toss everything in there, you know?
Alright.
Fair
I like
enough.
to ask if I could take that thing with me.
No, absolutely not.
Alright. Darn.
I
Okay, then I'll like that.
I got a delivery, so I'm gonna be right back. You all discuss amongst yourselves. It's downtime. It's open.
Lodivery.
Hang
So,
on.
got a question. Who here knows about the assassination plot against my client?
Who
I do.
wouldn't?
There's an assassination plot against somebody? Where am I? Have I been here the whole time?
Yeah. I'm trying to get this monkey
Okay,
king back
so
with
I couldn't hear who said I do over the fact that 4 people said I don't, so who does?
me. Neon.
Wait, no, Neon wouldn't have told me because he went cyber psycho.
Hey, when Dr. Isha and Candle were talking to each other, Isha told Candle that, and I don't know who Candle told.
So yeah, I definitely wouldn't know that information, so I got nothing to do here.
I'm trying to get that monkey thing back with me, but
Oh, you are a monkey.
I am a monkey thing, but I need to
You
bring my
are the monkey thing.
I need to bring back my other monkey thing with me.
The monkeys gotta stick together, eh?
Yes. How did you think we survived?
Oh,
He makes a fair
very
point.
carefully, is my guess.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, I ain't got nothing to do this time. I'll
Alright.
stay on the back. You guys have fun.
Who knows?
I'm
Who
gonna go get
knows?
some more pizza. You guys want anything?
Yeah,
I
your
would love
pizza.
some. But also, I don't remember where I am.
You're at the junkyard.
Well, it's
with, Uncle
downtime,
Boom.
so I don't think it matters too much, right?
True. Yeah.
Yeah, you. What?
I said true, not truth.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
what?
said true, not truth.
Yeah, what?
Truth nickname
Yeah,
is
what?
True.
This is my real name
His-
this whole time. Anytime you
Yeah.
say it, I'm just like, yeah, what? And you're like, no, no, no. I think you're getting confused. I'm not saying truth. I'm saying true.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, what?
his full name is
True,
his full name is True Truth Lies.
Ah.
My last name is just lies. This whole time I've been lying to you guys.
Yeah, I would've-
You know,
would've
I
got it.
actually wouldn't be surprised.
A double cross.
But yeah,
Sense.
I want to bring my monkey back with me because I feel like I could do a lot
I
with
guess my guy
But
would probably
my-
be like,
Back monkey, back
maybe
monkey.
trying to get a replacement for Neon in case Neon isn't able to perform.
it. I just want hillbilly music. I don't know what you want.
That's depressing. Yeah. Two knows how to play the banjo. Does that help?
Yeah, she knows to play the guitar.
I don't think that's gonna help you.
Oh, okay. Well, we tried.
People don't. Fuck.
God
People
damn
don't like old music nowadays. They want to hear more of that funky bop wop stuff.
Out of everyone to go Cyber Cycle, why'd it have to be the guy that I have to fucking... God damn it!
You don't have to fuck him.
He was the most important one out of you to me.
You ain't wrong. Well, technically you can, what's the word? You can bring him back, he just doesn't have to be in his body, right?
You telling me to kill Neon and then put him in a new body?
No, you
I
could get him in a
think so.
fake body. And it
Okay,
could be
how would
whatever.
I get a fake body for Neon?
I know you're a rich guy here, you know, you're the rich guy. I'm just a
Fairly
hobo on the street.
One of
Yeah, but I don't know how to do new bodies. I never looked into that.
Well, you
Oh,
should.
you didn't?
I'm a
arguing
businessman, not a body man.
Oh, you know, monkeys.
Monkey see? Monkey too?
Alright. So there's no way for me to try to negotiate with them to like talk about this thing or try to get to see it
Absolutely
real
not.
quick. Completely
What
not.
the hell? When Sparrow get here?
This is not your pet that you get
In
to take
here.
with you. You have apprehended an invasive species or an alien species. They will
This is
try
slavery.
to heal it if possible. They don't know if they can.
Can I go see it and see if like anything happens?
You don't suffer.
It's just cruelty against my people.
Do you want to
Shut up.
spend?
Shut up, you!
Do you want to
Shut up,
spend your
alien boy.
5th session not interacting with the rest of the campaign?
I done that already? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, you can hang out here in the Chimera facility for as long as you'd like.
We never see him again. He just hangs out there for the rest of the campaign.
My monkey.
He introduces a new character.
My monkey.
Unit retired.
Alright, I'll find a way to get this monkey back.
Get the monkey back!
Alright.
Oh, that's a sentence.
Do they have to like tell me anything, any new information before I put on my coat and head out?
I want my monkey back, monkey back, monkey back.
No, they're not
Zero.
going to give you any information. Your job
No,
is
like
to give them information.
anything I need to do besides, you know, just pour in All in.
There are people finding and breaking into Chimera Vaults, and it is your job to please, for the love
Stop
of
them.
all that is holy, for the sanctity of the world, help find the Chimera Vaults first.
Alright, that's on my notes now. Got it.
Okay.
That was like your first.
So many things have happened. My notes has been jumbled. I had to reset them, and I guess I forgot that one. Alright, I'm going
welcome
out
back, Bella.
of... Yeah, I'm going out of the Chimera shelter. And I'm going to Jan's to get a pizza.
Ooh, pizza sounds really
Okay.
good. I'm home
My
alone the
pickup
entire.
unit.
I'm home alone the entire weekend, like IRL, and I might.
No one
get
asked.
Pizza sounds really good.
You know what? Fuck you. I asked.
Yeah.
You can order
It's
some
what
pizza. You
you.
can just do that.
I guess to update too on what's
Yeah.
happening. Good one, True. He'll ask Jan what's new.
Everybody is mourning Candle's death.
Oh wait, Candle
He
died.
could die?
Oh.
His
Yeah.
fake death, you idiot.
You don't
Yeah,
know.
well, Two
You don't-
doesn't
Shut
know.
up, Hunter. You were.
Two doesn't know that.
I'm talking to fucking.
I know
Veronica.
that. I know that, but Two doesn't know that.
No, I'm talking to Veronica
Oh.
because Veronica actually thought he died.
Yeah.
You know, I'll be
Yes,
honest.
He did die.
I'll be honest. For a minute there, I wasn't too sure either.
You won't be able to fool me, but you
Man,
will
you
be
guys
able to
forget what happens last session, huh?
Don't remember.
Veronica is easily.
She is
I mean,
very
yeah,
evil.
she's naive.
Also,
She
Oh.
has someone to think for her, so.
That's the thing.
Oh. Something I forgot. Veronica, would you like to try and listen in on the conversation about Dr. Hayes and R as you leave?
Yes, please.
Give me a perception check.
Rosa 1 falls over.
Well, yeah, he's not very perceptive, so we'll see how this goes.
Wait, did you actually roll a 1?
No.
No.
Look, you know,
Oh.
an out of session thing that I did with the Sparrow, I rolled a -3 once.
Have you seen a row of -11?
That's crazy.
Wait, who
Who
the
rolled
hell
a
got a
negative
-11? How do you get a
Hello.
-11?
It was
How did you roll a -11?
I just wasn't lucky.
How is that even physically possible?
Did you roll a 1 and then a 10 immediately after?
Yeah.
No,
I
he
think
go.
they
rode
had-
11
I think they
runs.
had a debilitating modifier because they had an injury or some kind.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's more
Oh,
understandable. I just thought you got that unlucky.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
Oh,
Doc!
yeah.
Why have you cursed me so?
You don't need to roll. It's fine. You don't hear the conversation. It's fine. Dr. Hayes
What-
seems
what'd he get?
especially creepy and spooky, and so you decide to not hang around and run away.
What did he get? I want to know.
No, he just confused me. Anyway, I got a 1.
All right.
Let's go!
That's
Man,
wild.
My aliens.
I just want to roll to see if what my total scores. -1. Fuck's
All right.
sake.
Yeah. -1.
I'm
Very
basically a
good.
Borderlands character. I realize.
I'll be right back.
As you walk away, you
There
get
he
like a weird ringing in your ear.
Oh, not the earrings.
All right.
Veronica
Get a
just smacks her
nosebleed.
forehead, trying to get rid of the sound.
Well,
Don't
you
make
knock yourself out.
autistic.
You knocked yourself out. You out of the campaign. You out of
No.
today's session.
You wake
Oh
up
my
in your car
God.
as your car is autopilot driving away, and then you hear coming across your inline speaker say, "Oh, you're finally awake."
Oh no.
Oh,
I got caught trying to cross the border into Skyrim. No.
Love it. Oh man.
Hey, you're finally awake. Got caught trying to cross the border into Oblivion.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's true. The new Oblivion just released.
I ain't buying it.
Nobody cares about that. What do you guys do?
Nobody cares, Matt Mercer.
No,
It's
man.
Matt Mosul.
What are you buying? What are you selling? I love that guy.
What?
What are you
Okay.
buying? What are you selling?
I know you jerking off right now. I see that one for today.
What?
I saw that one.
What?
It's just him
No.
saying, "What are you buying when you selling?" But instead of that, it's just that's words.
What are you buying?
What are you buying?
What are you
buying?
It's
What are you
quit scrolling. I know you're.
Spell got a
This
good
is-
voice for it.
This is devolved.
This is a very
quickly.
bad character voice that kills you after a few hours of doing it.
I was about to
I
say
agree.
that sounds painful.
No wonder that guy had very little voice lines.
That sounds very painful.
Eat cigarettes.
Don't buy
Why?
us.
You just say just eat cigarettes.
Mm-hmm.
No, e-cigarettes, not eat.
No, no,
cigarettes.
Okay, I thought
I
he
said
was
eat.
telling me to eat cigarettes.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, you did?
How can I?
Why would
find
you
another
tell him
vault?
to eat a cigarette? That's just
Who can I?
weird.
Doc, shut up!
Oh, maybe. I'm spitballing so somebody can say something. Help me out here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't work with stupid.
But you are stupid. That's like prejudice against yourself.
Yeah, but you're like beyond stupid. You're next level stupid.
Yeah.
Doc is like a Super Saiyan. You're up there with the god.
Oh, hold on. In terms of vegan, I'm
It's you-
the
okay.
bean burger. You're the beyond burger.
All right,
Should
got
I
it.
just
Cool.
Go and come back.
Am I? Am
Yeah, you can go and come back while you figure. I figure
is
stuff
I
out and talk to
healed
everybody.
or- How much? Am I healed? Like, what?
You're kind of like
You're
knocked
dying.
out,
It's
aren't you?
fine.
I
Oh
don't
yeah, you wake up and you don't feel quite like yourself, but you are alive.
Nice.
You look, you're missing your legs.
Alive. Oh. Huh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now I remember your scene from last session. Everything's
When
going
Doc
slowly.
wakes up, it's also just a Skyrim reference.
Last session
It's
we
the
left
blo-
off
It's the
with-
fucking Brotherhood.
Last session we left off with Neon in a ambulance sorta, and Ghost talking to him saying something.
Oh yeah, that is just a Skyrim thing.
No, that wasn't the Skyrim thing.
I do.
I don't know. I have
enjoy-
Skyrim on the brain.
I do enjoy an ambulance.
I'll
So
go play that later now.
good.
Okay. I guess I'll text in group chat saying out the hospital. Not the hospital.
You're at the hospital.
Nope. He's just making a joke saying, "I just got out the hospital."
Oh.
It's an alien.
Ah shit, here we go again.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Oof.
Yeah.
God. Could you say it with less enthusiasm, please?
You know, I've seen some things out there, but I can't say much.
What'd
here.
you see?
Can we meet up somewhere? Because I do need help looking for something.
Who are you? How'd you get this
What do
phone
you
number?
need help?
I can't
And-
say. We gotta meet up. Can we prefer to get everybody near and see if they know anything?
How do people
Preferably
keep
Neon.
getting my phone number?
Jeff.
You know, the
Jeff,
tap
stop
water might
giving
not
them
be
my
great
phone number.
here.
Jeff keeps doxing you. It's great. Okay, where are we meeting?
I'm at Jan's right now. Unless you guys have a better place.
Okay. I honestly could go for pizza right about now. So
Me, who just gave Doc a pizza.
Yeah, gonna need help on this because it's can't say much. Via
what do you
text.
mean you can't say much?
Well,
You're
apparently
you're literally saying things right now.
He's texting it. He's texting it.
I know. Doc, text that back.
Okay. You know, the tap water might not be great. That's why.
Huh? I'm sorry. Did you just essentially tell me that the water is making the frogs gay?
No.
Like,
That's
put
what
No,
you
no, he's
told
fluoride.
saying the frogs are making the water
Focus
gay.
on the word tap, not water, dog.
Thank you, Neon. So yeah, let's talk
got
in
nothing.
person.
I'm still lost.
Can you bring everybody? It might be worth
Doesn't
it.
want to talk because he's worried that the phones are tapped. Even though no matter where we go, they can listen if they want to.
Yeah.
Yep.
The panoptic agent types. Like you get the 3 dots of like panoptic agent is typing and then it goes away.
That kind of reminds me of the
It's just a meme of the
4chan
FBI.
Wait, what about a 4chan?
No, we're moving on.
yeah. I'll tell you later.
I'm honestly terrified.
I'll tell you when
Okay.
you're older. Like
I'll tell you
in
after
a few
session.
hours older. Like after the
Huh?
session older.
Okay. Two was gonna buy 2 pizzas, extra cheesy and extra cheesy
Meat.
with
Oh.
bread.
I would like a meat lover's pizza because I'm
Buy
you
your own
know
pizza,
what a
then.
pizza is? Because you just ordered a pizza like an alien. Like, I want it with cheese and extra cheesy with bread.
Yeah, can I get double the pizza on one pizza, please?
Look, I would like to order some.
Can you sandwich my
constipation-
pizza together?
I would like to order some
That's a
constipation.
calzone!
I would like to order some constipation with my pizza.
Oh fuck yeah! I only got $5 left in my bank account. I might buy a pizza.
That just comes free.
It's fine, I'll order the pizza.
No, fuck you.
Constipation comes free.
It's about a
Dude, I get
principle.
free pizza, I'll do it.
Okay.
You have
So you're gonna
free
order
pizza?
5. You're gonna order 2 cheese pizzas. Come here and have me deliver to you.
Exactly.
I'll have Zefko grab it. And you while he's at it.
Okay.
Grab
Well,
it and you.
I'm waiting at Jan's because he's like saying, how come it's saying Candle's dead on the news?
Yeah, that sounds bad, Doc.
All right,
He's gonna
who-
text
who-
he's dead.
Who all is meeting at Junction Jams?
I don't know anymore.
I asked you, damn it. What do you mean you
Anybody
don't
who
know?
wants to, just say I.
Just
I'm
hop in my
fairly
limo, let's go.
certain. Okay, yeah,
Just say if you show up or not.
I will.
What about
I
Bell?
will be going with Zeph.
That is going there.
Can you and Jeff give me a ride? Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase.
No, we know
A
what you
drop
mean,
off.
dog. You don't need it.
Don't worry, Freddy ain't here right now.
It annoys him when I say things that could be construed as
No, no, it's the
use
way you
norm-
say it. It's the way you
normal
say it.
language. You use
Yeah.
normal language.
I did use normal language, but Hunter hates it when things are
Yeah, spin
innuendo.
Hunter if he gets upset about it.
If you're upsetting spaghetti about that,
Okay, so Doc, I don't
Good
get
picking.
annoyed that you do that. I get annoyed when you then say pause afterwards.
I
Or
never
call
say
yourself
pause.
out on it. Just
It's when you're
shut
enhanced.
up and go with it. Don't
I
easily
never
make it
say
like
pause.
that. It's
One at a
annoying.
time, who's going? Truth or you going?
I'm the one driving us though. Well, Zeph is.
Okay, 2 is definitely there. Doc said yes. What about you, Bill?
Bell,
Well,
Bell is muted.
don't worry, he's resetting.
Bell. Bell. I
Reboot
poke,
in progress.
Veronica,
I poke his power button.
Veronica, you're not sure how to make friends, but you do know that there is a good local pizza place that lots of young people your age like to hang out.
Oh, you
There's a
love the
mural.
shoehorn.
There's a mural of the
I'm
Teenage
just gonna
Mutant
say
Ninja Turtles
everybody
saying-
is at Junction Jams. Just
Oh,
There's a
good.
mural- There's a mural of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles saying Cowabunga.
the Hellhound just
What do you mean?
pulls
They're
up
my
outside.
they're my most frequent customers. I don't know how they live.
There actually is one bulky person wearing a trench coat trying to order 15 pizzas at the counter.
Here,
You
Okay.
just see,
Wait,
yeah, the Hellhound just pulls up. Immediately, Veronica gets out, walks up to a complete stranger, and says, "Hey, want to be my friend?"
What's the?
Sure, sweetheart. What can I get you?
Veronica, over here!
Immediately
So
jumps to
like-
her rescue.
I was almost certain you were gonna walk up to him and say, "Hey, you have drugs."
No. No.
That would have been just
I-
as good.
I would like to walk in and say hello to the trench coat person in Rahi.
Rahi.
They give you a greeting in Rahi as well.
Oh, what's the significance here? I do not understand.
Rahi,
He,
animal
he
people
holds up
language.
his hand,
Yeah.
extending his pinky and thumb finger, and just kind of waggles it.
Yeah, dude.
Doc uses all four hands to do the exact same gesture
Righteous.
back.
And then all their pizzas get delivered. They're like, "Ah, sweet, cowabunga, dude!" And they grab all the pizzas and they sprint out of the.
Okay, Sparrow, don't.
Suf getting out of the limo, watching this man just run down the street with 15 pizzas. What the fuck?
No, he's not running down the street,
Sparrow.
he's running into the street.
Sparrow, don't judge me, but this is my favorite cameo so far.
It's
Okay.
the Ninja Turtles, what do you expect?
Yeah.
Alright. So, hey guys, I'm over here at this booth.
Hi.
Just
things?
Veronica turns around to see Unit and goes, "Do I know you?"
Yeah, we met when your car got possessed, and I didn't help out because I didn't really know you that well.
Oh.
Hey, oh, you're
Wanna be my
alive.
friend?
Yeah, maybe more than alive.
Hey, hold on
Hey.
now. The lady's already got company.
Hey.
He's more than alive.
Oh. Hold on. Is Veronica about to get the turtle dick?
No, that's somebody else. That's
No,
somebody
this
else.
is
New
a
person. New
random
person.
person.
New
She's
person.
that also wouldn't work
Oh.
because she's attracted to women. So you know.
You're Les Bondos.
Suf walks in, just looks at you guys.
Okay,
Veronica
Oh,
just
God.
waves.
He doesn't
at
say
you.
anything, he's
Hello.
just staring at you.
Belle, do you have like, I forgot what they're called at the doctors, those patch that like checks vitals?
I have one too.
I
have
forgot
something-
you're not full human anymore.
What
Even
the
before
Yeah, I
that,
have-
he had that. He has a heartbeat.
I forgot
I
that
have a-
too.
I have a few inbuilt ones.
Yeah, I'd like to ask the two medical people to check on him.
On who?
Himself!
All right, we're gonna need to really kind of calm it down, everybody.
I agree.
I'm gonna try to explain. I almost got to it, but you didn't let me, dog.
Okay. Please
To be
don't
fair,
give me-
you're done.
Thank you.
Doc
I
or
appreciate
Bell,
that.
would you like to roll first aid or some other skill check on Unit?
Sure.
I'm down. Can I help Bell or vice versa?
Yeah, you could give them advantage.
Okay. Bell, do you want to go or do you want me to go?
Yeah.
I think it's better if you to go because I have like 14 for paramedic and only 10 for first aid.
Well, it
Okay.
could be like a conceal reveal check or something. Like you tell me
Yeah.
what kind of skill check you're doing.
And see review is worse for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Man.
okay, so is it... Okay, it actually doesn't matter because they're the same number. I'm rolling first aid or paramedic, whichever one you want to call it.
All right. You have
Damn
advantage.
it, my Toki's falling asleep.
Good. I hope
Okay.
it stays asleep. Oh god, okay.
Just for what's the command for this box is exclamation point?
Like
Exclamation
R,
point R
space.
space and then
Okay.
whatever the dice
1d10.
is, like 1d10.
Then
Yeah, it's not 10D.
Ryan actually did a cool thing where you could do it with advantage.
Oh, that's what I'm doing now.
KH1?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
25.
Damn,
Oh,
Toki.
Bell got a
I
10.
think I managed to give you advantage with a 24 and I still had to re-roll for that because I got 10.
Yeah, and while that's happening, I'm gonna ask Doc, has anything changed the last time you checked him? Do he look worse, better, abnormal?
That's a 33.
Does anything look different with 2 since the last time I checked him?
Okay, so it looks like Bella's giving Doc advantage and Doc is giving Bell advantage. What skill check did you do, Doc?
First aid.
With all powers
First aid.
combined.
Shut up, Hunter.
And then
I
Bell,
was
what
giving
skill are you
him-
using?
I'm using paramedic.
Okay. You both look over unit, and there's nothing you can do to save him, but that's how he was when you first met him. He
Yeah.
is.
Fuck you.
I get that. Yeah.
he,
I was worried it was terminal.
he is human.
Cool.
And there's nothing out of the ordinary that you can detect.
Okay. I tell him that he's fairly the same.
Place
As
his hand on
last
shoulder.
time I
I'm
checked.
sorry, you're gonna be stupid forever.
I know that.
I'm
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
you're
Well, then
ugly.
in that case.
Well, the only reason I'm
I
asking
pull-
is because
I just pull out some glasses and say, I diagnose you with like stage 3 skibidi brain rot.
Oh,
What is a
no.
skibidi?
no.
When
Oh,
you say those words, his condition gets worse.
Good.
Unit just has a fucking heart attack.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start explaining to the rest and saying, yeah, when I went out there, Doc, remember when I left you with Veronica and Ash, and I was going to chase after that thing?
Vaguely.
Well, I found something, and I climbed it. It was an alien
Uh-huh.
creature.
Right.
And somehow got inside this factory. Or wait, shit. I gotta double check
Also,
this.
Wait a minute.
Dude,
Hold
would
on.
I, would I
It wasn't-
remember this? That I went
it
after that
wasn't-
100? It's not. Sure.
It wasn't Veronica. It was Drive.
That's what I already said. It was not Drive
Oh.
either. It was Arturia.
Oh,
Yeah.
yep, that's the one.
Yeah, but I would
One of
remember
them
that
fins.
point, right? Girl,
Just one
I
of
was
those
like,
stupid NPCs nobody cares about.
Hey,
that's
one of
pretty
those is a
vital to
PC.
this
Hold on now.
campaign. But yeah. For real, my character will only remember to the point he climbed the thing and got in the creature factory thing, and that's
Correct.
it, right?
You do not remember the conversation in that dream, but you do remember all the physicality of climbing everything.
And like getting shocked, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he will proceed to say, "Yeah, I went inside this weird bio creature, alien creature thing." He's just confused.
maybe-
He's confused himself that he doesn't know what he's even saying because it sounds crazy to him to even say.
Maybe don't crawl inside creatures in the future.
I
That's
was
normally not
bored.
advised.
It looked more mechanical than anything. I thought I was going up some sort of vacuum tube, or I was climbing some sort of factory at the time.
what type of animal was it?
Is it
Alien.
possible? Is it possible that you
That's
climbed
alien.
inside its urethra? Because that's terrifying.
I don't know. You know, that's the thing. They were sucking up the mechanical stuff that we were about to bring out, and I saw it go inside some sludge. I touched the sludge with my pinky tip, and I lost my whole pinky somehow. But it's back some way somehow. I got electrocuted, and the last thing I know,
So
I
what
was
do you guys want to eat?
Meat lovers pizza, please.
and the last thing I remembered was I was in the
still
desert.
Here. You guys are just ignoring me.
Get away here from us, creep. Last thing I remembered.
Circe tases the guy. Circe pulls out his stun baton, stabs him.
Dan, we have a creep in here trying to hit on people.
She came on to me first, bud.
Potato, tomato. We're doing something else.
I put my arm around the guy here. I'll get you a free pizza and we'll call it a day, yeah?
But I lost my scars and I'm smooth now.
True.
It's
He
just
places
weird.
a hand on your chest and says, "Excuse me, I have a girlfriend," and wraps his arm around Veronica's shoulder.
Sorry, you're not my type.
It's cool. Just do the Freddy thing, or I mean the maybe.
When when he wraps his arm around Veronica's shoulder, you just see her mantis blades activate.
Okay.
I'm just
well,
gonna save this guy's life real quick and stab him with my stun baton.
Oh, you like to play
This was
Zeph.
must feel like, huh?
Zeph, take him outside, please.
But of
Please
course,
don't touch me.
Is this
Thank you.
Alright,
Please don't touch me.
I like to ask Bell.
Jeff
and...
bends down ever so slightly, uses one finger, tucks underneath the collar, and just flicks them out the door.
Alright, Zeph, let's go grab the food.
I like to
Yes,
ask Bell, or actually not Bell, Doc to check my person
What?
in the bathroom. Because last
this
time
is-
I remember there were scars.
This is very direct to
You can easily check your own scars.
But I don't know if I'm too hallucinating that he doesn't have
Oh no!
them. or-
Hold on, Neon. Hold on.
You never know, his brain might be altered.
A second opinion never hurts.
His penis might have gotten smaller, you know. You never know.
Yeah, you gotta check everything. You
It
just
might have
gotta
became
make sure.
average.
It was a little above before, so now we gotta measure
While I'm
again.
down there, I might as well do a taste test, I guess. I mean, while I'm here.
Okay, y'all.
Gotta make sure it works, you know?
I walked into this one, I know.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. Why?
Okay.
Why is it?
What? Okay.
The fuck?
If Doc rolls a perception check, or do they have to even roll to see if anything changes?
Unit
last time
pulls
that
down his
physical?
pants and a face hugger pops out.
Oh, no.
You know, I wouldn't.
No.
No.
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised at all at this point. At this point, I have seen Stranger Things, so
That
Oh, really?
was so cursed that
Oh,
broke
I haven't
my
seen the
internet.
show yet.
Yeah.
Also, Sparrow,
I'm ready for the
what-
next season.
Face
Sorry, one more
palm!
thing.
good.
What I know about the mission that the alien thing gave me, or two, I mean.
You understand that there's a lot of things going on. There are a lot of layers to this puzzle. There's a lot of pieces in this lasagna. There's a lot of onions
Onion.
in this cake. There's a lot of
there.
things going on.
One might say there's even layers.
There's a lot of rubber duckies in this bathtub. You, from what you understand, is that, again, the doppelgangers are coming out here. Bigger and more powerful things are trying to be sent out to investigate the city, and when they don't return, the factory is seeing that as a threat and needing to make better and more stronger things. So we're up to this point where it is
Vicious cycle.
sending like not
More bigger
quite
and
kaiju
scarier.
level, but yeah.
Like, mechs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! After Doc checked out to see if there's anything different and how there's
Well,
no
now
more
hold
scars.
on.
Okay, Doctor. What is up?
Hold on, Sparrow. I take him into the bathroom and strip search him.
His dick's fine.
No,
We
you don't.
move on.
No, I was literally
He
asking if
specifies
anything is
specifically.
different. Is like anything actually different?
Make a contortionist check.
What?
Make a conceal reveal check.
That was a good one, Sparrow. How you trying to hide it?
Okay. Can I add medicine to conceal reveal?
Sure.
Okay.
You
that-
can add your level in your
Up to what's next.
med tech to this
Yep.
check.
Okay.
Drive comes over and sits down at your table, and she's like, "It's really sad news about Candle, huh?"
I look around. Is there anyone that looks like they're obviously listening in?
There
How
are
the
a
fuck
lot
is he
of
on here?
people around that will hear what you guys are talking about.
Oh.
Veronica
Yes,
just waves.
very sad.
Alright, what'd you get, Doc?
So, conceal reveal, I got a 21, and contortionist, I got a 21.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but there's nothing I can do about
You
it
check
now.
all of his nooks and crannies, and you can tell that he has experienced some sort of physical,
Probing?
uh,
Oh.
not necessarily probing, but almost like embalming. You can tell that his system is not just like in good position, but you can tell that he was damaged and has been altered. He has been revivified in a way, like a science that you don't understand. But in the smallest crevices, you can detect that he is a little wet behind the ears. You know, there is like some moisture. And you take a sample of it and you try to figure out what it is, and you cannot make heads or tails of it. It is of unknown origin. It is not something from this planet, and it is not something from Earth.
Hey, you got some ear
You
snot?
cannot
Can I
figure
have
out
some of
the
that?
chemical compound. It is not on the known periodic table.
Got
Is
some
it
of that ear
salty?
snot?
No, but Doc will say it's different, but possibly better. So
So,
there's that.
Yeah. And I'm gonna have to just touch under his mask, see if like it's finally normal or not. Because he had like a big old scar there before. That's why I kept
You
wanting it.
feel under your mask and nothing's there.
Oh god.
Not
You have
even
no
your
mouth,
face.
no eyes, no nothing.
Oh god!
Oh, the question.
Alright.
It seems to be in my area of expertise. Kidding.
What?
Who knows?
Also, just for new players, this is what Tribe looks like. She is a well-known street racer.
Street driver.
She used to run a gang that was pretty popular, but it broke up when they wanted to do more rambunctious things, and she said, no, I'm about the road, I'm about the speed, we're going to hang with my crew and kick it, and she slowly got weeded out until she wasn't able to hold her gang anymore, and it was safer for them to disband. So now she is just kind of like a tumbleweed, not sure where to be, and just kind of going from place to place. helping out.
Wait, doesn't that mean we should
I
kill
just-
her?
No, shut up.
I just approach Drive and go, hey, wanna be friends?
She
Do you
looks
know
a
how
little
evil
concerned,
tumbleweeds are?
glances to the rest of the group and says, do you know her?
Anyway, she's weird. She has a massive
Wait.
scar.
You should just say it's basically
Yeah.
another two.
I turned to Drive and say, she has a massive car. It's not that sexy, but still pretty cool.
Oh.
Hearing Belle say the
missiles.
word sexy is funny.
Her interest is piqued when you said that she has a big car. She's like, oh, how big is your car?
It's a prototype. So I'm
Oh.
not sure I'm allowed to tell you that.
Well, color me
already did.
interested. And she drapes her chin over her wrist as she looks at you endearingly. Like, tell me more. You can sit at my table.
Okay. She just sits
Goodbye.
down at the table.
Alright.
And the two of you just talk cars, I think.
Yes.
As they move, Sue finally
Vroom,
comes
vroom.
with the pizza.
Vroom. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Shut up!
Bill and I
Okay. So,
Bill and I shake, and one of y'all help me with something. And he pulls out the little sticky note with the numbers on it. It's coordinates, but I don't think Neon would understand that. So he's just lays that on the table.
Neon's like,
Coordinates are
hey,
important.
Freddy,
I'm gonna
you
grab
speak binary, right? What does this say?
Yes, of course. Binary. Yeah, I forgot I speak that language.
I also
know
speak
computers.
binary, actually.
well, after the checkup.
You're in the bathroom with two.
Yeah, after that checkup.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say after that checkup, he's just gonna
I just, you
wipe where
guys
his
went
face
to the
should be.
bathroom. Sue comes back looking around. Where the hell did they go?
Hey, unit,
Inspections.
make a resist
Yeah.
check.
Fuck! Resist torture drugs?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What for?
You smell delicious.
Doc, what are you doing to him?
I don't know. That's the problem.
He's resisting the
Fucking
urge to
phone
eat
just
your. He's
shot
resisting
it
the
up.
urge to eat your head.
You know, that could be it. Maybe I need some like biomatter to fucking make
assimilation.
me live or some shit.
Unit, get that out of your mouth. You don't know where it's been.
Assimilate.
Just fucking go rabid.
I'll grab the sticky note that placed on the table and I'll read it.
I'm looking for it. There we go. Oh, did I
Is it
move?
read
Oh,
or
no.
translate for binary?
No, out of
That's
character,
like
it is
read.
coordinates. So it's not in binary, it's just coordinates, and I don't think Neon would know much about coordinates.
Fuck. I was trying to make sure I didn't have no, what's it called? Body hurt things. Disadvantages.
Body hurt things. Okay.
Any broken bones. I had to go check that out in case I forgot to take it off last time.
Well, having seen you take it off, I'm gonna go with no, you don't.
Unit, what did you get on your resist check?
18. Fuck, my hands are
Oh, you're
stiff.
fine.
Your
What
hands
was it
are.
anyways?
You don't come. You-
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna
Alright,
tell you what it is.
Send the DM to Horny Joe.
That's crazy. Okay, with that being said,
You accidentally sat on a toilet syringe. You're
oh god.
Hey yo.
It's hype.
funny.
I felt like it was something else, like a fail-safe for my brain or something.
Freddie,
Doc
how about
slowly
you give
pulls the
me
syringe
a
out.
local
Sorry about that.
expert check or a streetwise check? I think local or a library search.
So either streetwise,
Or
library.
a different skill check if you can think of one. Depending upon what skill check is, I might allow you to use your level in Netrunner. If you're doing like a library search or something.
My library search is my highest.
Alright, then do that and then add your level in Netrunner.
I'll be at 29.
Ooh, I got something stupid I want to do after that.
In the nicest way possible, when don't you do something stupid?
Yeah, that's fair.
Nightshade, you know the location of this place because this is one of your cool hangout spots called the Lungman Mall. And this is one of the last malls that is actually still in business. It's one of the last sort of like cacophony of like mixing corporations and businesses that hasn't like been completely bought out and like bulldozed by one singular organization. It's still a really cool place for people to just go and meet up and hang out in random shops and whatnot. And I think the main reason why you might have wanted to go there was maybe hoping for like meeting with some of those edge runners or some other popular cyberpunk attendees and whatnot. But yeah, it is a
Edge runners?
pretty popular place.
Alright, so Neon, I got some good news for you.
And
It's a place that I'm very familiar with. It's at a mall. It's a mall. One that a corporation has not taken over yet. So if you would like to go, I could happily take you.
how long until the? Because there was also a time listed on that note. How long until that?
Are you asking how long the drive will be?
No, I was asking Sparrow because there was also a time on the sticky
Done.
note.
That's so great. It's like, Freddie, how long is the time? What time? I read that there was time on that note. What is it? Later.
Later.
The later.
When the plot demands it.
In response to your question, I'd say the answer is later. I'm gonna go that time listed on there.
Okay.
8 hours.
8 hours.
Sparrow.
Yes.
I would like to roll operator and to ring one of the group's phone. Somebody in the
Oh,
group's
no.
phone.
You want to mind control somebody's phone.
Just to ring it.
That is not how operator works.
Fuck, I gotta go
That
read
is
it
how
again.
Netrunner works.
Ah, shit. Okay, operator is. I'm gonna read it.
You possess something.
Oh.
So
Sorry,
you
Bill.
can
Your
be
sacrificial trust.
What? Okay.
Wait,
Just one of us are looking
It's
on
like
our
the
phone during
difference
the
between
conversation.
Ghost Freak and Upgrade.
oh.
There you go.
Dang, that really helped.
Ghost Freak is the
even
Netrunner.
understand that one.
What?
Ghost Freak is the Netrunner. And then Upgrade is the operator.
Is that right, Sparrow?
No.
Yeah, see, I had it the other way
Ghost Freak is the one that
around. You just
possesses.
confused me more.
You're stupid, Doc. Shut up.
We're all stupid.
Okay.
Shut up.
Oh, shut up, voice
You're
in my head.
stupid.
Would it be possible for me to? Oh no.
You just want to use your phone and call somebody?
Yeah,
No, I
what
wanted
are you
to show off my
trying to do?
ability.
You wanted to do it cool. I understand.
Yeah. I'll be honest. I wanted to show it off. Like, hey, look at what I can do.
In a populated place. Okay.
Oh, Neil, don't you got a drone I could try?
There's people here. Lots of
Also,
people.
I don't think anymore.
Oh yeah, he did get
Fairly
busted.
certain. Yeah, fairly
You
Those
guys
certain.
gonna eat that pizza or what? I didn't put it here for nothing.
Oh, Doc's been eating the whole time.
I guess too. Just
took
sit
a
down
piece-
and
I no
mess and
longer
then
need
eat
to
it.
consume human food.
Okay, Gordon.
Doc?
Gordon.
Looks
I can't say
looks at the one that says they
It
no
still
longer,
tastes good.
no longer need human food.
Have you eaten
I
kibble
don't
for
know.
so
Who the hell
long?
is this?
I ate
I've
it.
eaten, I've eaten kibble for so long that that normal food does not agree with my stomach.
The kibble had a side effect and made you lose taste.
So, can I ask a question? Who's that?
Wait.
Points at Nightshade.
Wait. Doc finishes his piece of pizza and goes, "Oh, okay." When Neon says he doesn't need anything but kibble, opens the little drawer and scans Neon the little
You just like pop out
pizza
pizza
flavored
bites.
bar.
He's popping out pizza rolls.
No,
Pantry of it for a little
no,
pastry.
no, it's just my stomach doesn't agree with anything but kibble.
He
It
can't
was so
digest
processed
anything
that
complex
anything
anymore.
else is-
This is dehydrated, so
I'm not eating your sludge.
but
Eating
it's
this
pre
sludge. Whatever happened to that
and
one guy?
dehydrated.
So yeah, guys, I had a
Which
pet
one
monkey for
guy?
a while. It got taken away.
The
Again,
sludge
where's
creature
the
that
monkey?
entered my limo.
It's like some sort of like
Which
floor,
one?
sometimes bipedal,
There was more
legged
than one.
creature.
Yeah, which
It's
And
like
it's
a
covered in
creature that
hair
entered
with a
your limo.
tail. Like imagine Ash, but more smaller. And
Okay.
Yes.
it's
I got
I
a
think it was-
question.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhem
It might sound weird or stupid.
normally does.
Is it possible for an operator to take over another operator?
Okay.
God fucking
Yeah,
damn.
of course.
Oh,
This is a can of worms that I beg you not to open.
Just know, I wasn't disappointed in you for a while, but if you do this, I will be.
I'm always
no,
disappointed
just
with
don't
you.
worry. No. You're not
No.
worth taking
You
over.
should
No.
never even open up that words.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Just
too.
know.
So, I'm sorry, Unit, but you're not worth taking over.
Better hearing than
Okay,
nothing.
first of all, rude. Second of all, just
Well,
so
my
you know,
brother, he has Nadia.
if you kill another party member, Doc will break his
So that would just be
Hippocratic oath.
possession. That
At
wouldn't be
this
killing
point,
necessarily.
at that point,
Well,
if Freddy
hold on.
kills another party member, he's not really an ally. He's just a hidden boss.
right?
Just
He's
kill
the
him off
traitor
at
we
that
got.
point.
No, he's the traitor.
Exactly,
we got
kill
now.
him off. He's the
Hey Bill, do
imposter.
you know the breakdance?
Emergency meeting.
Let's be honest. Boss is a bit generous.
You're right. He's like one of those
Microfiend.
mid bosses on a bridge that like blocks the path that you can just knock off with one hit.
So what do you
Microfiend.
want to meet with us here for, too?
Well, just I've been gone for a while. Honestly, I don't know what's up. Apparently, Candle's dead. I've been out in the desert.
Yes,
looking for
Kando
something.
is dead.
I don't think he's
Right.
dead though. That's Candle.
He's dead.
He's dead, though.
I can only think about that the Heavy's dead meme.
I don't. Fuck.
Heavy is dead.
We saw his body. He's dead.
In my medical opinion, Heavy is dead.
Also, I do have some tasks I need help with.
Who
It
killed
might
Heavy?
help out with some other stuff to help us out with.
Okay.
Chimera vaults. I don't have much information on them besides they belong to Chimera, and I need to go locate them. And it appears that sometimes they're located under certain places. And I don't know if you guys
Two
can do
eyebrows
something.
just raises at that.
Because last time you find a Chimera vault, it was under I forgot, not Natsuki. I forgot the lady's
No,
name.
that's
Yeah,
one.
oh, wait,
Lady
Natsuki.
Natsuki's.
Oh,
What's this
yeah,
about?
that-
Some kind of votes?
what
Under-
part of that? It's
Well,
they're
you're
basically
here now, and you already heard underground facilities.
yes.
Oh my god, I just
Usually
realized.
pretty dangerous.
I just realized
Yeah,
your
no,
vault.
I said that like a while ago.
You know what's funny? We haven't been in the
What's that?
Chimera Vault since I started my Tuesday campaign because I did all my vaults, dwelling stuff in that campaign. And now that it's over, we're going back to it.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Here's your
Um,
sign.
We missed the votes, okay?
Yeah.
You
Have
guys
you
are
guys
just vote hunters.
have you guys
Let
had
us-
any
let us
rumors
vote
or
well,
any other information about some vaults nearby,
No,
or where you
but
think it would be?
remember, we have the idea that potentially places where where the fireflies were starting fires might have had something under them. I don't
Yeah.
remember why we had that thought.
I tried to kidnap one, but they
It
just flew away.
seems
A firefly?
like whoever. You're not sure if it's the fireflies themselves or
Somebody's
if
directing
they're
them.
or if they're working with somebody else. The fireflies are attacking places of interest and places that don't seem to be of interest, like Lady Natsuki's. There was a vault under, so
What? No. Candle owned that bar before everything got set in place.
Little
I
did
think
you
same thing
guys
with
know
Jan.
I'm the one doing this all.
I wonder if underneath the casino there is a vault.
That's a good one, Bill.
if under where? What did Bell say?
Casino.
Casino.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, there is.
No, he was
What's,
saying oh, yeah, as in response to.
Bell took an egg.
Damn it,
What was his name? The
Nando-
dad.
Nando.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nando Caruso.
I'll remember because I'll think about Mando. Yeah, and I honestly, I gotta rise up in ranks to even do much of anything. So much has happened recently.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys almost saw me get locked away if I didn't take the bribe, I guess.
Sounds like my old job.
Hey, 2. I look at him.
You could have shared it. But,
Yeah,
okay.
Goop Boy.
How is I
Good
gonna
boy.
tell my protege? I'll teach you the ways of taking things over.
What are you talking about?
In the nicest way possible, I don't think you can teach anyone anything.
No,
Should've-
Two doesn't know that he's part offer. He just knows that he can just do these things. He has no understanding of it.
So that's
Almost
why
why?
I'm trying to teach you.
Why'd you
What?
call him Goop Boy?
He's made a goop.
I made out of makeup.
Boy.
Looks at Nightshade. Were you that thing in my limo?
What?
Again.
Because
which thing?
how? Wait. No,
I
I'm
still
just
don't know
trying
what
to.
you're talking about.
I'm just trying to get this understood. How would Nightshade know
Sue
that Two is
picked
part
up
operator?
Nightshade from the desert and drove him over to someone's apartment. But Nightshade was a slug at that point, so he doesn't know that this is the same guy.
Oh, you put Daria, I think.
So,
can't
to
remember.
Soof, there's a random guy with you guys. He doesn't know this man. He knows all of you. He doesn't know this man. And you're calling him a slug for some reason.
All right. I would like to.
I do not.
Oh, so I would like to partially change again, just my face.
Okay.
This is a crowded place.
It's only where we can. See. That's all.
What do you look like now?
He makes himself Pinocchio. He makes his nose
John
longer.
Cena.
No, I'm just changing my face to, I guess, Adios.
If you
Think-
do get plastic surgery to look like John Cena, it's like a cheat code in a video game where you turn invisible.
Oh god.
How about a
Yeah,
mask?
Where do you go?
It's like turning on big head mode or something. Sorry, who are you looking like?
I'm just gonna like shift it to Nadia's face and back to mine. That's all.
Nadia's face?
Whatever.
Her non-existent face.
Her
The head, he
face.
means.
Yeah, the head. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is it like a helmet? With the face covering?
Yeah, I guess.
When Soof basically sees this, he just immediately reaches for his stun baton.
Yeah, no, it
Whoa,
was free
whoa,
from
whoa,
mountains.
whoa, whoa! No need for No need for violence. Not
That's
at
this
the
guy.
dinner table.
Disagree.
Lunchtime.
Okay.
Rocky just possessed though.
So, would anyone like to explain to me what he just did?
No.
He's not human anymore. He's made of goop. He's named Goop Boy. He can change his face now.
His name's
Alright
Bleach,
then.
Not recognizing this person, Veronica just stands up and goes, "Hello, would you like to be my friend?"
Not
That's
again!
Goop Boy. Veronica, that's Goop Boy.
Sure, why not? Even though I'm the guy who saved you when your car got possessed.
Oh. Why do you have a different face?
He's made of goop.
Don't
Like
worry
I said,
about it.
shit.
Soof is like gonna go up behind Nightshade and just start messing with him. Like trying to see if he could like move anything because he's made out of goop. Like basically playing with Play-Doh.
Can you not?
Bro is play-dohing his face. That's
I'm just looking around at the
Amazing.
fact that this is a restaurant that there's a good amount of people in.
Anyway, I just go sit back down with Drive. Sorry about that.
Soof goes back to standing.
Hey Veronica,
And,
make me a conversation skill check.
I eat 4 slices of pizza.
He's not the best at conversation, well, aside from being direct, I guess.
Unit, make me a body check.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna eat some pizza as
Well,
well.
am I like a newborn that can't stomach food anymore?
You're lactose intolerant.
No, I made this character
All that
not have
extra
that.
cheese.
Oh boy, 7.
It's slow going making progress with Drive. She's like
Alright.
asking you all these like technical things about cars that you maybe don't really understand.
Yeah. What's a drive
That's
shaft?
Oh, that's just funny to hear this shit.
Well,
like
when she
talking
gets
to-
really
it's
angry.
like talking. It's like talking to a large child, essentially.
Oblivious child that wants to know the questions of everything.
Yes, precisely.
When Drive gets really angry, she pulls out a stick.
Now look at the big baby.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, that's literally it.
Okay, like I was gonna say, I got 24 body.
Okay.
I rolled on the E. What? Well, okay, Sparrow, you gotta get explanation?
No.
You're able to eat your food just fine.
Does it taste different? Like,
No.
But
Gosh.
you won't get any information like that.
Look, Sparrow over here kind of tugging on my shoulder. I need to figure out what's going on with me right
At
now.
this
you're
point, he
fine.
might just be making you paranoid.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, in character you don't know that you're rolling dice.
Exactly. So shut up.
Well, out of character I do, so I'm like trying to figure it out. Ribbity roo.
We all know you're too dumb for that. You're gonna
Your
hold yourself.
body is capable of absorbing pizza. What don't you understand about that?
Bro, don't do this. Don't you dare.
That means
Hey.
it's not capable of absorbing others.
Shut the fuck up, Doc.
I am
Okay.
capable of absorbing
Doctoring, you
pizza.
shut up. I'm doctoring. This is literally my job. You shut up.
Okay,
In
well,
the kindest way
with that
possible,
being
I will
said-
finish the job.
Freddy, go back to dying.
Freddy, if you try to kill him,
yeah,
I
you
will
were
kill
great
you.
at that.
That,
I
Freddy.
wish I could.
Go back to what you're good at, Freddy.
If I wish I was dead. If Doc
Me
over here
too.
didn't stop me.
It's alright, Freddy. I'll finish this up.
You know you're in a bad spot when the dungeon master tells you to go die.
Sparrow, can I take back me saving his life?
No.
No, that's not
Damn
it.
fuck on.
Can I make that my birthday wish?
No. Like
No,
I
you can't
said,
use
you
birthday
can't
wish.
use your birthday wish to wish for people to die or come back to life.
Ah.
Doc, roll me a skill
Yeah.
check to unsave Freddy.
I'm gonna call that medicine
Sure.
or surgery.
Oh,
You
the question
cannot,
is,
you
how-
cannot
how-
add your roll to this.
I cannot add anything.
No, like you can roll the skill check, you just can't add your class to this.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna.
Hey,
I'm
Sparrow,
gonna
how many
roll-
people is inside this area?
I'm gonna roll
No,
surgery.
like around 10 people, just kind of like
10.
milling
So
around,
us
like eating.
and
It's all really quiet. Your table's the only one really having conversation, so everyone can hear what you guys are talking about.
Soof is just
Yeah,
gonna
we
like
don't go
look
full
over to
Venom.
everyone else.
You
I
guys
rolled
are
a
like
funny
having
promise
this
anything.
conversation between two booths, so
Everyone
What'd you say?
should
Two?
probably,
What?
Soof is just standing
Booze.
at their booth, by the way.
That's
He's
what you
not
said.
sitting down.
Also, we should probably go to Adis and pick up our money for doing the job.
Ah, yeah, I forgot.
because
Yeah,
you-
when we
No,
did-
Um,
speaking about money, sure, can I hire you for you to install some cyberware?
Is that a fucking car I heard in the back? What the fuck?
That sounds like an ambulance.
Yeah, I heard a. I
Yeah,
heard a
was
alarm in the
a
back. What
siren
was that?
next to me.
don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry
Yeah,
about
it's
it.
an ambulance nearby.
Doc, get back to your
Oh,
room.
man.
Stop going to the wherever you're going.
No, you can't stop me.
Alright, back to
So-
the thing that Bell asked.
Can I hire your services to install a cyberware?
Who services?
Yours?
Mines. Okay, I thought I misheard
Sorry.
I need you to install a cyberware on a robot like me.
you. So, sure.
Oh, some more mechanic then, doctor. Gotcha.
Yeah, I was confused there for a moment, and slightly offended, but okay.
So another question I have. What's with the
Sure,
robot?
what do you need to put on, you little buddy?
What?
So
Just
that's
a need to know basis.
the funny thing. I don't look like a robot. I look like just a kobold.
What's with the creature?
Good one.
That's a need to know basis.
Is it one of your pets or something?
Sure,
Yeah,
I guess.
Or something.
Man,
No,
You guys
all I
just
need is
make
like a
me-
few.
you guys are weirder and weirder every time I talk to you.
You ain't wrong.
How do
you
you
live in
think
this
I
city too.
feel?
Alright, what are you saying, Bell?
I just want to install a blowtorch / flamethrower in my mouth.
Sure. You know, I could get that done.
Huh?
But not here, right? I'm just asking so we can do that later.
You just pry
we-
their
we
mouth
don't-
open
you don't-
right now.
Yeah,
See what his
you
toolbox
don't like
already
vanish
handy.
before that.
Are you
Like
sure you
last
want
time.
me to do it? I can do it, but it's your
I mean-
person. Would you want like
You-
professional or something?
I mean, you're the closest mechanic that I know. and the
Oh, I
only
see.
one that I can trust. So yeah.
True. Alrighty then. Just remind me when we got the time. I could do it in the quickie.
Okay.
What did I just hear?
Don't worry about it.
Shut
Shut up. I'm
Are you playing Lego
queuing. I'm
Racers?
queuing.
But yeah.
Is everybody happy for the pizza?
God fucking damn it.
Yes.
I would
I
like
got my
some-
shit blown up again.
Grab the pizza and go. We gotta go meet. We never went to go meet Ada.
I want to be that asshole who just steals the last slice of pizza.
Too bad I already did it,
You already
fucker.
are.
Suf already took the bots with him. He left.
Already
Yes.
did it, fucker.
Oh, okay. Well,
Not special.
Like, I'm imagining Nightshade going to reach for the pizza. Suf just stabs him with the stun baton.
yep. That makes sense.
Well, you are afraid of what he looks like right now, so it wouldn't.
Yes. Don't touch my food.
All right. So we're gonna
Why?
go.
No, I shifted. I did a quick shift, just like
Yeah, but he's still scared of you.
don't be a
You're
pussy.
scaring the normal people, Freddy.
I'm used to cyber
scaring
psychos,
me.
not whatever the
Is there
hell
such a-
you
Is
are.
there such a thing as normal in this city?
That's
No,
a fair
that's,
fucking
that's
point.
normal.
No,
I'm used to
there's-
cyber psychos, not whatever the hell you are.
I feel like I get more information and stuff done here, but I
know,
don't.
right?
I have no clue. I have no clue what else.
We're not gonna
Besides
get
talk to
much
Drive
done
and
just
ask her
sitting
about
around
the alien she saw.
We're not gonna
Felt
get
more
much done
comfortable
just
when I
sitting
had a
around
target on my
pizza
head than
table.
this.
You got a fair point there, Neon.
You had a point, I didn't hear it, but
We're not gonna get much done just sitting around a pizza table.
true.
You got a point there, Crocodile Dundee. He's like, French is his knife.
That's
Crikey.
not a knife.
Yes, it
This
is.
a knife.
What's a knife?
This is also,
I know it's a
this is
knife.
also-
What's a knife?
You're a knife.
this is also a knife.
I like to ask Drive.
Let's all go to
What
meet
creature?
Ada.
I'm gonna ask them this one thing, and then after that, I'm gonna go with
We
you
really
guys.
side roots. They're related.
Oh, they're related? Oh, so stupid.
Oh my god!
Yeah, adopted sister. Remember?
No, I don't remember actually. I haven't done shit for the last 5 sessions.
Well,
Whose fault was it?
of your actions.
Oh man. Mondays.
It's not Monday.
Do we need to like call it? Do we need to like cancel this session? Do we need to start
Don't
over?
even.
I just keep telling them to go to Ada. It's not working.
Yeah, I just want to just get some interactions through, see if I get some more information. That's why.
We don't even know what's happening anymore.
All right, everybody, get up from the table. Veronica, Dry, you want to join us? We're gonna go meet Ada.
Who's that?
Oh, that's my sister.
Okay.
You have a sister?
Adopted, obviously.
The plot thickens.
What's adopted?
Does anybody
it's
actually
not-
know the real family?
Yes.
I do.
Doc
My
raises
family's
his hand. I do.
Suf puts his hand up.
All right.
Literally everyone here.
I have a real
My
family.
family's dead.
Womp
Well,
womp.
good for you all, I guess.
Did I say something wrong?
I know my family. I just can't go see them.
I just tilt my head confused at why Driver's suddenly upset, or a little bit anyway.
You struck his shoulder with Veronica? No clue.
Suf remains silent for that one.
I don't even know
What's
what
the
adopted means.
truth here?
Okay.
What does adopted even mean?
Suf is just gonna
It's over
stare
when
at
you're
Doc
older.
now. You know what? Uneat that pizza.
Veronica also just shrugs since she doesn't know.
Drive stands up from the table and stretches.
Family is family, right?
Real quick.
Depends
I
on who
mean-
you ask. For some people, family is just who you feel closest to.
Alright, there you go.
Well,
Who did?
I feel pretty close to my friends. Are my friends family?
Aww. It can be if you want. It's your
It's all
choice.
subjective. It's really up to you.
It really is different.
I mean, my friends are my family.
There's family and then there's blood-related family.
She just
Sue
gets
just
up
looks
from
at
the,
Zeph while you guys are talking about this.
Yeah. She
Are
just
you
gets
my
up from
dad?
the table.
It's chosen family, and then there's the family that you're dealt.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wants to ride with me?
I'll race you.
I don't think you're gonna win.
It's the thought that counts.
It's not.
I'll happily race you.
Shit, alright. What's the
Yeah,
coordinates
I'll
at?
join the race.
No, if race is what you want.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What does the winner get?
looks at drive and says nothing.
Anybody who beats me in a race can have my car.
Ooh, nice
Oh, I don't
scrap.
need it.
Oh, so
I
we're
don't
doing
need
Well,
techie.
you guys have fun. I'm out.
Alright. Hey, Doc, can you hold my bag for me?
Well,
I don't. It's okay,
okay.
Drive. I don't need your
I need to make
car.
sure I lose
have,
off some,
I have mine.
unnecessary
fair
weight.
warning. Fair warning. If you do give me your bag, I will poke around through it because I'm incredibly nosy.
Don't worry, just don't kill yourself with it.
Okay. I would like to hold his bag and nosy through it.
Yeah. So now the only thing I got is my katana and handgun.
I hope that gun just automatically goes off for no reason.
Wow!
If it pops you while it's at it, that'd be a bonus.
You guys are fun at parties.
You're welcome.
I haven't been to a
Alright.
party in a long time.
What's the location, y'all?
It is shop, and I send it to you.
Alright, thanks. Who's gonna send us off?
Well,
Yeah,
so, I'll race you there.
Sue just looks at
Veronica just proceeds
Yeah,
to exit
shoot
the
you.
shop and just get into
Hey,
a
Veronica,
hellhound.
roll me a d10, please.
Alright,
Oh shit!
the D10.
To also enter my car.
Freddy, roll investigate on your car, I guess.
God. Oh, damn it.
That's a 10, nat
Okay.
10.
Roll again then.
Okay, alright.
I get on my bike.
Yeah, that's a 6, so 16.
Okay. I'm up to roll
Um,
investigate too, or conceal reveal? Is that what you mean?
You notice that there is like a slight smudge on the step as you like get up on your car, and as you get closer and inspect it, you can see that it looks like it's a handprint, as if like someone was leaning against your car as they were leaning down to do something.
Dun dun dun. Sorry.
I would like to inspect the handprint closer, and just like touch the smudge, see if I can figure out what it is.
You can wipe it off.
I like to
Okay.
do the same thing for my vehicle just in case.
All right, roll to investigate.
So,
yeah.
he said investigation, so that'll be perception.
You tell me what skill you're using.
Oh, conceal reveal.
I don't think I have an investigation skill.
I'm not
That's
telling
off.
you to roll for investigation. I'm telling you to give me some sort of skill check.
Yeah.
It's
for
player's choice.
looking at your
Okay.
car.
So
Maybe
are you
that's
gonna need a
conceal
ride to
reveal.
that
Maybe that's
location?
perception. Maybe that's land vehicle tech. I don't know. You tell me.
I just wipe off the smudge, but I do bring the residue up to my face and sniff it.
Alright. No, what? Okay.
Give me,
Give me
me
the
like
old
a
sniff
wilderness
test.
survival or some sort of.
Oh.
Um,
Finally.
Oh, is that
I rolled
something that you're
36.
good at?
Yes.
All right, then
I rolled
do that.
36 for a land vehicle. Hello? Did I lag out?
You did lag out.
No,
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah. No, earlier I lagged out. I said something and it just went quiet for me.
Freddy is lagging out.
Yeah, Freddy's the one lagging out.
Sounds so tired of it. As I said, I got a 36 for a land vehicle tech.
Nice.
Your vehicle's fine.
Alright. Can I
Looks at
roll?
Doc.
As
Like,
far
yeah.
as you can tell.
Okay.
I look
love
at
it.
Doc and like put my hand on his shoulder. So you gonna need a ride to that location, or are you going with them?
I'll take a ride.
No.
So, like I was gonna say, can I also roll it again, but check Drive's car? Like, from what I can see. Girl, you just
Freddie,
know
what
how
did
to
you
get on
get?
those games.
34
On what skill?
perception.
Okay. Yeah, your car's fine.
Alright.
I got a 24 for Drive's vehicle.
It drives vehicles also untouched.
What the heck are you guys doing to your cars?
That's what's not with me.
Veronica, you cannot detect a smell from this. Which is information. It lets you know that it's not like grease or something.
I don't. It is information by having no information.
Do you want to taste
That
it?
was one of my favorite things. Ew.
Yeah, I'll taste it.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
It
a
does
true
have like
mailman.
a kind of mildewy, like dusty, dirty taste to it. What did you roll again?
Well,
Look over and Doc is gagging. This is the first time he has gagged in
wilderness
years.
survival 12.
You're
I think.
not entirely sure what it is, but you don't think it's anything that you've ever had to use with your car. So you think that this is something for it.
Okay. I'd like to get out of my vehicle and just check the underside of it.
All right, give me a skill check.
Did you know there, Veronica? Got a.
So
raccoon
yeah,
under
I'd
there?
like to take 2 pizzas to go, please.
You got a. You got a mole man under your vehicle?
Looks at Zeph. Zeph, what do you want?
No?
Let's
I
see,
just-
hold up.
Just you hear this very concerned no, like a
While
question.
the road was happening, I get an 8 on perception when going towards my bike to get on it.
Fucking sparrows getting all of us on edge.
14.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
what?
Sparrow's
No, I just
edging
rode-
all of us.
Alright, shut
I
up.
just went ahead and rode.
Shut up, Doc.
14.
Fuck you.
14 for what skill?
So yeah,
Not a
Doc, you want me to
Land
grab you
vehicle.
anything before
I
we go?
did land vehicle tech.
You see that there is a foreign device attached to the inside of your wheel well that looks like it's hooked up to your axle, like it has some sort of like detector. It's you're not sure what the device is, but you can see that it will not interfere with any of your systems, but it is something there.
Hi, Panda.
Hi.
So
Please,
all the-
so
I get out from the underside of my vehicle. I look at unit, and I do a gesture and say, "Come over here real quick."
Something to bother?
Yes.
Alright. I fucking ready my gun. I think it's a mole man.
You seem to be very knowledgeable about vehicles, so where you seen that from? Well,
Okay, what's wrong with it? You need change of oil, or
No,
I don't know if you
no.
guys uses oil.
There's some sort of device that I don't recognize attached to the underside of my vehicle.
So yeah, Panda, the only thing that you missed is that everyone is really sad that Candle is dead, and
I don't believe
the
it.
party met up at Junction Jan's and are now going to drive to Ada's to get their reward money.
It's taken me so long. to
And someone
convince
put a
them to
bomb underneath of Veronica's car.
It's a bomb?
It took me
Okay,
too long
hold
to
on.
convince the others.
Hold
to
on,
go
hold
to
on, one
Ada's.
voice at a time, please. What'd you say, Neon?
It took me too long to convince the others to go to Ada's.
Yeah. Trying to get low real quick, so my bad.
I
I
am
mean,
sorry
we've
for
only
being
been here
late.
for almost 2 hours.
I am sorry for being late to get you fuckers on the correct track.
No worries.
I did. I did
Well, now that
40
we've
minutes
got the
exploring
syllabus.
straight today.
That's good, that's good.
Question.
Is it related to
What?
the session?
Yes.
Are you gonna say who asked?
If what is strapped under Veronica's truck is a bomb, if
Yeah.
let's be honest here, would it even damage it?
But it could do something else.
I mean, there's probably not, but it's still a thing that needs to be addressed because that means that we have been here a while, so they could be long gone by now. Whoever planted it.
Drive, can you come over here as well? Can you help me?
Yo, Bell, where you at?
Surfer's just like going to his limo
Hello?
holding 2 pizzas.
Yeah, I got you a snack under the car. Mind helping me taking it apart?
I was just about to say there's snacks for Belle too.
Yep.
Oh God.
Alright. I might as well get
Alright,
comfy while I
so,
do this.
Does
Oh, hey, Night
does Neon reach out to Scope?
Huh?
Would Neon be reaching out to Scope for this so that I can
Have a
I would
reason to
assume
show
that
up.
if you would like to be
Oh,
at
yeah.
Junction Jan's, you may.
We're talking about it in the group chat, if that helps.
yeah.
I mean,
actually,
if we were going ahead, since Neon is bleh, words, Neon is
Take
trying
that
to
out.
lead the group to Ada's to get our payment. So yes, he would mention that Scope that's where they're going. If you're
Alright.
not here.
So Scope will arrive to Junction Jan's then. Just in
coming?
general, I said arrive. You heard
That's what I
me.
said. That's what I said.
Please, just please.
Anyway,
What?
yep. Scope will enter. Look across everyone. Are we waiting for a designated time or?
Hold up.
No, they're looking under Veronica's car.
No,
Bada boom.
Yeah, Scope does ask that in character, by the way.
Betty can under the car, hold up.
Big bada boom.
Scope just sighs, looks.
Sparrow, what
at
can I roll to see if this is an active bomb?
I feel
don't
like
know.
it's
Maybe
obvious.
explosives or something.
Alright, got it.
Wait,
Can-
let
can
me,
you
let
give
me,
me-
I have some weapon stack. Would it work? I have a
guys,
little bit of
give me a sec.
demolition.
Let me call an expert.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Oh, I get
He's
it.
gonna get clean. I mean,
I love
last
it.
time. I mean, the time that
Wait.
Calvary dealt with it, Calvary just kind of.
No, he's getting Uncle Boom.
I know. Let
I'm
me
sorry.
finish my sentence. I already said he's getting boom. Okay.
I apologize.
That was legit this time. But like whenever Calvary had to deal with it, I didn't. They just grab it off and throw it down the road. Like, can't we just do that?
Kind of.
again?
Essentially.
Well,
That does cause structural damage to.
So?
Okay, well.
You
That's,
get more information from taking it apart now.
That is also true. Yes.
That's what I want to do.
I
Because
will,
if you could figure out who made
Also,
it, you know,
Bell
yeah.
likes snacks. So, you know.
Scope gets off of the phone with Dr. Boom, or not Dr. Boom, Uncle Boom, I'm sorry.
Dr. Boom!
Look, he's basically a doctor of explosions.
Ah!
Anyway,
As a doctor, I disagree.
I disagree with your disagreement.
There are
Anyway,
many other doctorates.
yep. He has a doctorate in women's studies.
Women's studies.
Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah, Scope gets off the phone with Uncle Boom. It is one of those cans with a line attached to it. By which I mean that I just went over to a VC to tell Ryan, hey, once you finish with your game of League, join us.
It's okay. That's about it.
Nah, it's too late. I already did.
You're calling an expert.
I'm calling. He has Boom in his name. He'll know it.
Literally. Yeah.
He used the lifeline
Also-
from Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, call a friend, or
Yeah.
something.
Also, let's just point this out here. It's entirely possible, out of character, we know this, that he made it.
You know?
we know,
They could.
we know that the fake cavalries were doing it, and that it was supposedly not the best made bombs.
Right.
Hey, hey, you can insult the craftsmanship, but these are good bombs.
Well, no, I vaguely remember something about them not being the highest, like, very high quality, or something about them didn't make it seem like a professional was doing it.
Yeah.
Out of character, I'm fairly certain he's making these bombs for people.
Hey, Sparrow, I can't find nothing that says explosive, only demolitions.
Yeah.
That would be the one.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like a
Right.
custom roll or something, that's why.
I have like 9 in demolition, but I have a lot
Yeah.
of weapon stack.
You
Yeah.
only have 9 in demolition. That doesn't
He
seem
hasn't
right.
played very much.
That's more than me. So, yeah. Bell, you mind
Yeah.
handling this little bomb thing scenario? I'll try to give you a
Okay.
advantage. How do I give advantage again? I roll mine?
Just do
Or
it.
By saying that you're going to help them. That's how you do it.
Oh,
You don't have to do anything
I
else
only
but
allow
say that you
people
are.
that are an expert in something give advantage.
So it's not about a nat 10, so
Well, that'll
damn.
do.
another 10.
Oh my god.
Okay,
That thing's gonna be intact, not even.
guys,
That's a 20.
23.
Go up to
No,
it's possible.
33.
no, 33. I don't know why I
It's
said
possible that Bell might even find a signature on this bones.
Oh, yeah.
it says Stark Industries.
I love
No!
Good one, Neon.
As a white chef once said, finally some really good fucking food.
Fucking hell.
Are we waiting for people to be quiet or
Did he say what his total roll was?
33?
33.
33.
Yes.
This is still a very similar device that you have seen before. It looks like it is hooked up to activate when it detects that the vehicle gets up to a certain speed. And it's just kind of stuck in there with some tape that's looped back on itself.
Nice.
No, see, it can't be Boom now because he would have, because you can clearly recognize this is not the patented Boom tape. This is normal tape.
You can tell that this is not Boom because Boom, while being very gruff, is still a professional when it comes to explosives and demolition. Again, this is not even a pipe bomb. This is just like packets of stuff taped together. It's got like a bunch of wires and sensors to it.
What
This
is it, in like a
made by
plastic
someone
bottle or
who
something?
has the bare minimum of what an explosive is.
Fucking Randy's. Nah.
Can I remove it with this 33? Or I need to go make another roll?
Blow it up
You
with a
you can just
smaller
peel it
bomb.
off. Yeah.
Okay. I like to think that I pull this thing off still with like a bunch of wires and look like a small alien, and then selling this outside.
It's just an M80.
You're just like, I just can't get a good look at it here. Hold on, and you pull it off, and everyone like jumps back a step, and you're like, yep, this is a bomb.
Hey, it's one of those bombs. Ain't that right, Bell? Those crappy
Yeah.
ones.
Everyone except Scope, just Scope standing there like, yup.
He's been desensitized to death. He doesn't even know if he's alive
What do you,
anymore.
what do you mean everyone
Surf
except
doesn't
Joe?
even realize it's
Well,
a bomb. He's just standing in the back eating a
I'm
pizza.
now very confused. You see Veronica tilt her head again and say, "Why would someone strap a bomb to my car?"
Oh, well, apparently there's
It's a
people out here
group-
that want to
it's a group
kill.
of- No, it's a group of people who are trying to make the city seem more like a particular type of unsafe, I guess. And then they're trying to be heroes to basically either steal from them or kidnap them.
Oh, so that's what
Yeah.
happened.
It's the fake cavalry's unit, or two.
Oh, I thought it was those speed racer guys again. So it was a cavalry the whole time.
One of there's fake cavalries.
They
I
should
see.
probably be very careful about messing with me then.
Agreed.
Yeah, no. We'll go fake cavalry hunting soon, but not
No,
now.
they're not. They don't seem exactly that bright.
Well, aren't they? If they're fakes, are they also like? Are they even like real people? Are they even people? I don't know. Are they like
But
ghosts?
I'm sure
They are
there
people.
There are people pretending to be cavalry so that they can pretend to be heroes.
I see.
A lot of pretending going on here.
So Robin Hood.
Speaking about it, did you guys manage to go there?
Where?
The fake cavalry was like herding people somewhere, right?
We don't know exactly where they were taking people. It seemed like there were multiple different locations, one being the one I care about, but there might be others.
Got it.
We need to find one who is not on death's door to interrogate.
All of them aren't
Or,
on the same kind of drugs.
or we need to find one with me in attendance.
You were in attendance last time and couldn't do anything, remember?
What are you guys talking about? Drugs?
I
Huh?
don't.
My
I don't
dad
remember.
says I shouldn't do drugs.
There have been a lot of surgery.
He's the guy that overdosed on, or not
Well,
overdosed,
He didn't
underdosed?
overdose. He didn't get his drugs because we didn't bring them with us because we didn't know he needed them.
Yeah.
Man, y'all have been on an adventure since last time we talked.
And
Vague memory. Yeah.
I mean, we could also pretend to be herded if we are,
Pretend to be
directing
what?
people to places.
Hurt. He said pretend to be hurt.
If they are directing people into places, we could just follow. Pretend to
True.
be
We could
very
act
seasoned.
like we're dying, and then they would pick us up.
Yep.
Veronica, act- how good is your acting, Veronica?
Didn't sound very confident there, Veronica. We're gonna need a better answer from you.
I'm not very good at acting. I'm good at being sneaky, but
Well, I really do want to find these guys and deal with them.
I'm
We have
also
more
fun.
pressing
We need to
matters.
go meet up with Ada.
Right
I
now,
know
I'm
Spanish.
opening the explosive package and eating like popcorn.
I don't think I say pop rocks.
That makes sense. The pop rocks also make sense.
I know Spanish, if that helps.
Alright.
Yeah.
Bell has the bomb defused. That's all good in our vehicles and go meet Ada.
Alright, still racing.
Hold on, wait, real quick. Can I make the request that because there was one bomb, we check the other cars before we leave?
We did.
No bombs
We
on
did.
the others. Did we?
Yeah, that's why everybody else checked, but only Veronica
Looking
got
at
tagged.
Soup's limo.
Well, people that wanted to race did.
I mean,
From what we know, they target a particular type of looking vehicle with these bombs.
Oh, so I ain't got nothing to worry about.
Well,
Yeah,
Maybe, most likely.
not necessarily.
it seems they target mostly
what if they're
customized
branching
vehicles.
Street
out? What if they're
racers.
branching out? You'd never know.
I mean, Veronica isn't exactly a street racer. I think it's more
Exactly.
like an APC too.
Yes, but it does look like it's meant to sometimes go very fast.
Oh no, yeah, it has 820 horsepower.
That
Many
is a
horses
That's
lot.
worse.
You don't know horses? I was taught riding from a very young age.
Anyway.
Has a lot
Alright,
of power.
wish y'all there. I will roll my drive lanes right now.
And I'm also going to do that as I climb into my car, and hopefully there's not another bomb strapped to it.
The first one was
Those strapped like
There was
15
one under
monsters.
each wheel to make sure.
God damn it, bro!
Really big
it-
car. I wouldn't be
because-
surprised.
Yeah, because either the bomb would do nothing, or all four of them would just send it into orbit.
Ah, that's fine. There's a roof to this city, so it's all good.
It'll
It
get.
doesn't damage the car, but the pinot that comes down comes to try to arrest her for flying vehicles.
Yep. I was.
Little do you know.
I was gonna say that it gets launched like the Giants launch in Skyrim.
Good one for me.
Yeah.
A
Biggest
flying
pro-
hellhound would be very, very dangerous, though. That would essentially just be an AV at that point.
Enemy AV inbound.
Looks at Doc. So you gonna get him?
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Anyway, cars go
Never
vroom,
asked
vroom.
Doc that. Anyway, yep. Scope will get in the same car as Neon.
Yeah.
Wait, before I
I'm getting
go,
on my bike, I would suggest
Jeff,
you get
see if
in
we got a bomb
the
on
limo.
all of us.
Yeah.
Apparently Jeff is checking to see if there's a bomb on the limo.
Mm.
Real quick. Which,
20.
you know, fair.
Yeah, I'll just take my own car.
All right, you all get in your individual cars, and the kids peel out. Unit, what did you get?
36. My bad. It's just funny you said the kids. I was like, I already know it's us.
Yeah. So unit takes off, and Drive immediately activates her Sendevistan, and the car
she
just
did.
turns into a rainbow and passes you immediately.
Cheater!
I knew it.
Hey, you never specified any rules.
Did I use some willpower?
What?
No, she outspeeds
It would be funny if Soup's limo was there before everyone.
I got a 20. So,
That would be hilarious.
you. Veronica, you are faster than everybody else, but unit is ahead of you, and Drive left you all behind.
I got a 17.
Okay, you're right on Veronica's tail.
Wait,
Okay,
Jeff should
okay.
roll.
Alright, you want me to roll for Jeff?
Yeah, roll for
Roll
Jeff.
for. I want to.
Alright, I got it.
Let's go.
We get there. We
Alright,
get there.
Jeff, come
ahead
on,
of
bud.
everybody
Come on,
else.
bud. You gotta pull out the
Wait,
W.
what did Jeff roll to investigate the car?
Oh,
what do
yeah.
you want me to roll for that?
You tell me.
Conceal reveal.
Up to you. What do you think?
Perception,
Perception,
conceal
conceal reveal.
I'd suggest
Tech
conceal
vehicle.
reveal.
He has
Wait, is
nothing
he?
to conceal reveal. I'm not doing that.
Hold on. Is he good at land vehicle tech?
Nope.
No.
Oh.
Well,
Figure it out then,
Look
bud.
at your stats and
ooh.
whatever looks best, ask and roll it.
what
Perception.
about?
That's his
I was.
best.
Yep.
He's got
The
perception.
problem is that Irie and NPCs don't really have a lot.
They
Yeah.
don't got them good stats.
It's
Ooh, but he
true.
did get a good roll. That is a 17.
Nice.
Jeff does not find a bomb under your car.
Yeah.
All right, come on, Zeph. Let's get going.
I don't
Alright,
like
what'd
how
you
he
get
says
for
that.
drive?
Unit, are you gonna fucking set a bomb under his car?
No.
Blows
hit him
me
yet.
up for no reason.
It's a dirty bomb.
Hey,
See, it's
Johnny.
the way that you say "yet" that concerns me.
Yep.
Oh, he got a 10. I got a 23.
Unless I get paid to. You ain't gonna die.
No. Bad unit. No.
Funny.
Wait, so what did you get for drive?
He got a 23.
Okay. Unfortunately, Veronica, your car is outpaced by a limo.
By a limo.
A damn limo.
I'd like to activate NOS then.
Does your car
Well-
have NOS?
Yes, it does.
Oh, what does NOS do?
Well, it's nitrous oxide, so that means it probably just
It probably
Yeah,
like
the name-
increases your movement or something.
Yeah, the Need for
Yeah.
Speed stuff. You press the button and you go fast.
I feel the need.
Or you can smoke it.
No,
NOS.
Don't
Yes,
smoke the speed.
You know what? I'm not gonna even have him like speeding or anything. We'll go in the speed limit. We'll just going there in the best way possible.
You're just driving on a toll road.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yes,
Just
a
going.
burst of power when you need it allows you to use your action to use an additional move action when driving a vehicle. Each tank of NOS can be used once per day. Each additional upgrade adds an additional tank. The tanks capture nitrogen and oxygen from the air and synthesize nitrous oxide on their own, never needing refueling.
Nice.
Okay.
Scope just drives there like a normal fucking person.
It's the
That's
night
what I'm
city.
doing.
You got her
What's that?
fast or slow.
I'm going slow then.
That's
Oh,
what I'm
man.
having Zeph do. Apparently, he's just outspeeding everyone.
No,
I-
not everyone. Just Veronica.
I do need to go to bed, Boo, which
Oh.
is unfortunate.
Oh.
Got into a car
Yeah, I'm
crash.
sorry.
Veronica crashes.
Do you want to?
No, I just veer off. I do want to meet Ada because she probably I don't know, she probably it's like
Drive up. It's a big kind of like weird mix match of here. This is what her place looks like. It looks like it's a constantly under construction area. It
Okay.
looks like a parking garage of a bunch of like test track roads and whatnot.
fair enough.
Cozy.
She's out. She's working on fixing up that car that you destroyed. She appreciates you. She gives you a handshake and she wants to work with you. Catch you later. I guess.
Yeah. Gotcha. We'll if you have time out of session, Sparrow, I'd like to do.
I really don't. I'm
stuff.
sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. I'll
What
yeah,
stuff
I'll
do you
discuss
wanna
it.
do?
But if plans do change, well, I just I wanted to do a bunch of stuff for my character, but it's fine. And if you don't
I
have time,
really
that's-
can't do that. I'm sorry. That's why I scheduled these for sessions.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry we
fair
didn't
enough,
get
fair
much done in the first.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. No. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'll just I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of the session.
Good night,
Yup,
man.
yup.
Okay.
Good night.
Peace.
Good night.
Night.
Damn, fucking cyberware.
I don't even know what I was doing.
Get good.
Fuck you, Hunter. Look at me, Paul cause.
Shoot, I don't remember.
I'm back.
I bet.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, we have to
At
stop.
this point, you
before
all
make jokes
fucking
now.
say it.
Yeah. I'm sorry, no, back was my father.
I'm front.
Cousin.
Oh.
So, did Sparrow Spanish or vanish?
What?
No,
Oh,
still here.
where's the line?
Did I what?
Vanish.
Spanish or
Vanish.
vanish?
I have no idea what that means.
It's
It's
just
an
written
old.
down the list,
It's
Steve.
it's an older meme. It's literally just the word Spanish or vanish. That's it. That's the entirety of the joke.
It's old.
Okay.
Yep. Don't fuck with me. I have the power of God and anime.
Old.
You're old.
Old.
Anywho,
I am old. I think I'm the second oldest here.
anywho.
Nah, Candle's older. Yeah, but let's. What's going on?
IRL.
What's going on? What's going on?
We are racing to the drive.
Ava's. We're already at Ava's.
Yeah,
Ada.
we raced.
Ada.
We raced there, and yeah, we made it safely. No bombs, go boom.
The limo explodes.
I got prop rocks in his stomach.
Did you say he's hotboxing his stomach?
He's got
Oh,
pop
he's got
rocks.
Ah, I was gonna say I'd be down.
Anyway, let's just
Well,
I'm sorry.
Congratulations.
everybody gets out of their car. We can just go talk to her. I assume.
Yes, you guys drive into kind of like a secure facility. If you imagine like Edna's mansion, it's like that approaching.
Edna mode.
And
And
she
yes.
waves you in, and you just enter into this area that again looks like a constructed like arena, basically. Like you enter into like this giant box, and inside there's a bunch of like different sections and panels, and everything is under construction and like moving into place, and there's like sections it just feels like there should be so much commotion of like how halfway done everything is, but it is like silent in here. It is like completely devoid of any activity, and basically the only thing that you can home in on is like the sound of like an engine and like general lights flashing kind of off in the distance.
Yep.
And as you approach, you can see the drive is there, and she is leaning up against her car, just waiting for you guys. But you also see just so many different like tables and benches, and even like concrete, just like slabs and pillars and platforms and barriers, just sort of set up with different types of machinery and nuts and bolts and tools and pieces of car parts. Just everything is laid out. Have you ever seen like someone disassemble like a device, like a gun or something, before putting it back together to inspect each and every piece? That is what has been done to this vehicle that got delivered. And you can see like the kind of vague shape of the car from the way that the pieces are put out. And you just see a figure just that's just walking through all of the pieces, not touching any of them, but just gingerly stepping through them like someone walking through a graveyard. And that's when Drive says, "Let me introduce you to my sister. This is Ada."
Heyo.
Well, you guys get your money. I'll be in my limo. And he closes the door.
He's like, it's not a 4.
And this is what Ada looks like.
Whoa. Head gone.
Ada seems to be a completely cybernetic being.
Oh my god, same!
You have a head.
Yeah.
Close down windows, shoots Doc.
Shut up.
Hold on. Okay, go.
I assume not biological.
Does she have a heart?
Oh, that's a
No,
real question.
it's like the heartbeat.
The flesh is sweet.
Yeah, we do know that they're adoptive sisters. Scope.
Yep.
Or Panda.
Okay. Fair. Yeah. So, Scope has dealt with robots, talked to robots, actively
Hey,
works
whoa,
in
whoa.
a task force with
Not right now,
robots.
not right now.
Whoa. Why are you using racist terms?
Out of character, please.
Yep. So, Scope has dealt with situations like this many times over already in this campaign. He just walks over and extends a handshake. That's all.
She seems to be lost in thought. Do you actually walk out into the pieces of car?
Yes, but gingerly doing kind of as she's
Make me
doing,
a skill
making sure
check.
not to.
Can I just like examine all the
Actually,
pieces?
okay,
for fun?
wait. In that case, if it's a skill check, may I circumnavigate it by being stupid?
Okay, you just want to kick through the stuff?
No, I'm going to walk on one of the walls.
It's in the
You know,
walls.
we could wait for her to come to us to shake hands.
I'm gonna just look and poke and
Yeah,
prod through this
fair.
stuff.
I
and
suppose
look at it.
we can just wait. Fine.
I would say that she is in like a 30 by 20 space. So there would not be like a wall here. And I think Drive does have to like snap her out of it and be like, "Hey, we've got company." And
Love
Ada's
it.
like,
Fuck.
sorry. Okay. And she kind of like tiptoes over to you guys and gives a kind of like a jittery little bow. Like, "I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting you at this time. I was working on things."
Well, we intended to come to you sooner after getting your car back for you, but something happened.
I am something.
I see.
You're not something, it was something else.
Oh, I thought I was reason.
Better.
Also, hi, Ryan.
Hello.
Ryan,
The
you're
real
robot
match
lady.
is not over. However,
Okay.
Robot lady.
Robot lady.
Robot lady.
Smack!
Ow.
Okay.
Honestly,
Why are
pretty
they smacking
tame
robot
reaction.
lady?
No, he said smash.
Okay, that makes sense. I support this.
Of course you do.
Doc
Yeah.
is just like, I agree to that statement.
Yes.
Uncle
Oh.
Boom playing
Is she
Smash.
jittery or what? Go ahead.
No, I was gonna make a joke. You go on, since
Oh, I
yours
was
is
gonna ask.
actually game stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is she like jittery bowing because like she don't have the right components, or is that something I gotta figure out?
Make a human perception.
That human?
Human?
Okay, I'll make a human down here. Human perception.
Like, I don't want to be
Where
racist.
you as a human are perceiving their personhood. Their
Yeah, I got a 13.
I
individualism.
thought.
It's
I thought
still
humans-
human perception, even if they're not human, technically.
Okay. I thought human perception was just for, you know.
It's about body language.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. But yeah, got a 13.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
Nope.
Pretty darn.
Uncle Boom just fucking spawning into the scene.
With the
It just says bottom left, Uncle Boom has joined the Sobel.
Uncle Boom was just making more pipe bombs to replace his old ones in the meantime.
Then he just fucking, oh, I'm being summoned. Jumps out
Has
of
a yellow
He
summon.
heard about that makeshift bomb.
Yeah.
I did say I was calling an expert.
Yeah.
Yep.
We found a makeshift bomb, so.
Oh, did you
Betty
now?
Canyon.
Yeah.
Bill took it apart and has consumed it, from what
Yep.
I remember.
A makeshift
Bell-
bomb is a bad bomb.
Belle ate it like popcorn. Sorry,
I
Pop
mean,
Rock.
We've pretty much already gathered that whoever's making them is not exactly a professional for bomb making.
It's like grapes.
Why did you eat it?
He was hungry.
Yeah, Belle
Belle-
enjoys eating
As of
explosives.
right now, Belle doesn't look like a robot, but Belle is a robot, so Belle can eat metal stuff, mechanical stuff.
Belle enjoys eating explosives. That's what I said.
All exposition that we give Ryan is delivered to Dr. Fuck.
It's a claw.
Delivered to Uncle Boom by
Dr.
Claw.
Claw.
Yep.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And we are now here at Ada's to receive our payment for a job well done. Other than the fact that the car was pretty mangled.
This is also about the car that blew up your whirlybird, so. Yeah.
Oh. I
Yep.
see.
Mm.
Ah, I see. Thank you.
Oh.
For returning this to me.
Thanks for the job.
You're
Sorry
well.
if you experience any difficulties on your venture.
Nope.
Well, I mean, no
Very
one's,
well.
no one in our group is dead. I almost said no one's dead, but that is wrong.
I think I died.
It's also wrong that nobody in our group is dead because Candle's dead.
That has nothing to do with this though. No one died from this mission, is what I'm saying.
I still don't believe Cam is dead.
Of course he isn't. That's not the point, though.
He's dead.
Please accept this as payment for your transaction or service.
Thank you.
And you'll watch as she'll wave her hand across a device, and you watch as a holographic screen emerges, and then she'll literally pick up holograms of like tickets and hand it to each of you. And if you look at it, it says like 100,000 credits.
What's this
These
a
will
favor?
be acceptable at any location.
Cuckoo.
I'll put that on notes.
So Uncle Boom, this is like literally holding paper as an IOU.
Ah, I see. I see.
100,000.
It
you
was
said?
like she's handing you a ball of air, and you're like, this is worthless.
How much was it? 100
Oh.
credits? 100,000 credits.
It is 100 credits. It is
Okay.
100 favor. Excuse me.
It's Dipple from Gravity Falls getting the negative $2 bill.
Holy shit.
It's worthless. It's less
100
than
favor.
worthless, dear boy.
Ah, someone gets it.
100 favor.
It's my job to understand things that other people don't understand. It's okay.
I just don't care.
Well,
That's not yours,
Cares
but
about you. Shut up.
I was busy adding it to my inventory.
yeah. 100 favor.
Yeah.
Holy moly.
So Boom, you'll probably need to like go to a place and exchange it for,
$15.
I see. Well, I mean, I can still use
that.
favor.
Right? No, like in the worlds that I'm describing with words and visuals, there is not a thing as favor. People don't describe something as favor. Like,
I see.
but in game mechanics terms, I'm letting you know that this is the currency that equates to 100 favor.
Gotcha.
So.
No, Dosh. Dosh. No.
Yeah, people use bills, credits, and Dosh in the game, but I'm just letting you know that it all equates to favor.
Yeah.
Because
So-
sometimes you do IOUs. It's like, I owe you a favor.
Yeah, Scope will notice Uncle Boom looking really, really confused about what to do with this money. And, delivers the very simple offer of, I could make use of that for you.
Okay.
I'm a fixer. I can get stuff cheaper.
Same.
Yeah. But you don't make good use of that shit for anything aside from buying other people's stuff.
That's what I make use of it for.
Fuck you.
Don't fight for clients.
Soup is just reading a book in his limo.
Real.
Yeah.
Damn. Ain't that the truth?
No truce over there in the limo.
Oh, yeah.
He lowers down the window. What? You call me?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
So this is basically the entire scene that I really had, was just sort of like introducing this character and what they can do. But now that you guys have this connection, if you want stuff like advanced vehicle tech and whatnot, Ada is like the person to get it from.
Yeah.
She
I was
could
gonna
also
Ryan,
make Kretsnikovs and Sinevistans.
But can she make
Ryan.
my limo better?
Yes.
I do
Quick,
need that.
while you have the chance, shoot your shot. This is coming from Claw, by the way. Just it's a robot girl. Shoot your
I'm
shot.
sorry. I'm busy with the game.
Pardon me, ma'am. Can I slither up inside? No, thank you.
Oh my
I missed my shot.
I don't understand what Claw's
What
saying.
the
but
fuck
I
is
enjoy
Zumbo
it.
doing here? Get out of here.
Oh, yeah. We just all punched over
Okay,
with
hold on. Like,
ropes.
out of character, just give me a moment.
Okay.
I'm doing things right now.
Yeah. Neon wasn't also
Okay.
was intending to leave his bike here so she could do those upgrades to it.
If you want to go back to the other chat, you can until you're done.
The bomb problem did solve itself decently, effectively, surprisingly.
But how you
the
said
main
she
thing
can make Sandevistans?
Yes.
How much would
You
that cost?
you do know that because she did make Drive Sindevistan.
Gotcha. How much?
Hey yo, how much?
Are you asking for one?
Yeah. Hey, Ada.
Yes.
Is it? I had some upgrades I want you to do to my bike. I've already got the stuff for it. But I also had another question.
Yes.
How much does it cost to make a Sandevistan?
That depends. Do you also want it to be integrated with your device?
Out of character, is she referring to the bike?
Yes.
Yeah. How much would the different? I want to know the price for both
She-
options, I guess.
She scans your bike. What kind of bike do you have again?
It kind of was just a basic bike, and then I threw on those. Cause I picked more. What I did was I just looked at the images of the bikes in the app, and I just picked the one that looked coolest. I don't look at the stats. I just picked the coolest looking one, so I don't know what my bike stats are.
Okay. If it's not a super bike, then it's probably just a normal bike then.
So what do you? So What exactly in Cyberpunk is the difference between normal bike and super bike? Or what does a super in front of a vehicle mean? Like, what is...
Okay.
It probably just means
Road bike
increased
has an
movement.
STP of 35, two seats, 20 movement, 100 miles per hour. Super bike has the same amount of HP and seats, but it has 60 move, which is 300 miles per hour. So, do you have a road bike or a super bike?
The way I got my bike was when you gave everybody a free vehicle, so would a super bike have been on the table for that?
Sure.
Then yeah, super bike.
Okay. She glances over at it and says, I would need to hold on to it for a while.
It's fine by me.
That includes you as well.
Oh. Why
Did
do
you
all the
just
women
get
want to
caught
hold
in
on?
it?
He looks at the time in his Chiron display, and then just asks, do you have an estimate of how long?
How much time do you need?
Hey, yo!
You said it was 8 hours until the time
Yeah.
on the sticky note? About a little under 8 hours.
Make a persuasion or business or trading. Something.
It's definitely gonna be persuasion.
Okay.
Okay, I can actually participate now.
Okay.
Okay, I am not going with a nat one, so I'm spitting an inspiration.
Okay.
Are you... Wait. Okay, it just wasn't loading. Weird. I got a 20, and I have so many egg points, so I'll spend an egg point.
You can see like the computing process of like her thinking. Like you can actually start to see the arithmetic forming around her head as the holograms actually do start to generate like math and whatnot. And then she says, "Let's get started." And then she just like waves her hand over your bike as it disassembles itself and begins floating. And she begins like tinkering on it and like working on stuff.
Mighty impressive work speed there.
Would you say her gears are turning? Sorry.
Do you need help?
She doesn't have gears, she's far too advanced.
Drive like kneels down and kind of like holds onto you, pal. She's like, "It's best not to interrupt her while she's working. She's not good at
Yeah.
multitasking." Sorry.
It was about.
And this will take about an hour.
Roger.
I think I would just like take a few measures from
You want to what?
Neon. Take a few measures for like his selenium sand he would need, and just like print it, so she doesn't need to waste time doing that.
Bring measurements. Okay.
Because Neon would have to install a cyberware.
I think Drive will kind of like tell you about like how it went for her and how she basically had to like step into this this basically harness that like did all of it. So she didn't know exactly how it happened, but like we'll let you know how it feels and how it works and kind of how long it took. Also, just a reminder, Neon, but you are at 0 humanity.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Question.
Dude, you're gonna just go.
If he gets therapy, will it bring it up? Or, and then if it does bring it up, does he then lose access to this?
Unfortunately
Cyber
not, because
fast.
his empathy is at 0. When he gets the Cybermaniac role, he currently loses all of his empathy, and he'll have to literally level up his empathy if he wants to.
Oh, his max empathy has disappeared.
Correct. That's the cost of being a Cybermaniac.
Got it.
So if you don't want to Hulk out anymore, you could, get that back. But
put some points into empathy.
I'm still missing some humanity. How do you give humanity to a robot?
I'm sorry, did someone else catch what he said?
I'm missing
I'm
some
still
humanity.
missing some humanity. How did you even give humanity to a robot?
I'm sure you would have gotten that back during a rest time.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, hold on. You don't get humanity back during rest. You get that when you get cyberware. What am I talking about?
No, you get it when you get therapy.
That is what I said. You do not get humanity back during a rest. You lose it when you whatever.
We know what you mean.
What was your question, Belle?
If there is a way for me to regain humanity as a robot?
The thing
Would
that
your
I wanted
vice
to
be-
say is that I want to introduce vices. That those are also a way that you guys can get humanity back. And I will let you guys decide what your vice is. But I would like it to be, one, relevant to your character, not like a cop-out. But also to have there be some, I would like this to be an
Consequences?
extension, like a character development or something. And it could be something that you could do, like putting yourself in danger or saving someone, helping out. Like, it doesn't always have to be like gambling or drinking or whatnot, but I would like it to be something.
My guess for Belle would be tinkering.
Yeah, it could be like making something, breaking something,
You can restore humanity by eating grenades.
I was thinking on something like modifying myself, because Belle is like this robot who kind of wants to be human. So
Oh
trying
my
to
God,
not be a
you-
robot.
I will
Do you
leave it
just,
up
like,
to you, because I would like this to be like your story.
Yeah, but that's the direction I'm thinking.
You wanna be more human?
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
try.
You gonna
Well, I
skin
think
it
you
up?
might need to speak with a man cub if you want to learn how to be like.
For what?
Oh.
I want to be like you.
Take an egg point. Panda.
Talk like you.
I sang
Still
it
a banger.
too.
What?
I sang it too. Also,
Oh, I didn't hear
to
you.
be fair, the Christopher Walken version is the best. I don't
Oh,
care. what
really?
anyone-
I haven't seen the live action one.
So Christopher Walken actually sang it. It is chef's kiss.
I'll need to watch it after this.
Highly recommend.
Anywho,
Can I spend points now to up my empathy?
so if you do not ever want to go Cyber Psycho again, yes. So I did give you the Cybermaniac role, but if that is something that you do not want to do character-wise, we can retcon it instead. If you
Then no, I don't want to up my empathy, because an idea I had, based on the way you described going Cyber Psycho, I feel like I can easily imagine Neon getting addicted to that feeling.
Berserk. Ooh, wait, hold on. Question: is his vibe going Cyber Psycho?
No.
No, I'd say his vice would be.
Even if it
Well,
was,
Vice
if
doesn't
your
fit,
vice
but I
is
feel like it'd be making
escaping,
music.
I would like you to describe what it is that you're running from. Because there are different kinds of escape. or like forget it or something. So him letting the electronics take control of his body, you know, that could be a way of him being like, I'm giving something else control, or like, I just don't want to do this anymore, kind of thing. Or him like releasing responsibility of like, it's them doing the harm, not me, because I can't hurt people.
Is it even possible for someone like me to go Cyber Psycho if I got to 0 humanity somehow?
Yes.
Anyone that goes to 0 humanity goes Cyber Psycho, yes.
Yep. Even Candle can go Cyber Psycho, even though he has literally nothing.
I would say if someone does not have any cyberware, it would not be going Cyber Psycho, but it would be like going into a fugue state of some kind. I think for Candle, it would be more like a monster rage or something.
Yeah. As for Vice, I don't think going Cyber Psycho would be his Vice.
This is me basically giving you the Hulk transformation. So if you do want to get your humanity back, you will be stuck as Bruce Banner and you would be wanting to build back into being a human. But if you do want to have the Cybermaniac role, I would suggest not trying to level up and defeat.
Yeah, I somewhat had misinterpreted when you were first mentioning it, so that's why I was thinking that you were saying I had to eventually have that if I wanted more cyber.
No.
Yeah, I misinterpreted what you were saying.
So yeah, Neon is constantly like jittering and glitching out, even in like physical space. Like he looks like he's on the edge and anything could set him off.
I had a nickel.
I mean,
You give him a playful tap to the shoulder, he fucking pulls out his gun.
I almost had him punch the guy who was bothering Veronica in the throat, but I didn't because he didn't really know Veronica, so it really wasn't bothering him all that much.
So you know, I just paralyzed the guy.
Okay.
Yeah. As for advice, it would probably, like, even because of what I know from the system that those came from, I think making music would be his.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Drive will let you guys know if you want to exchange the 100 favor ticket that Ada just gave you. You can instead give it to Ada as like, I want one thing from you. So that's what Ada's doing. Like, you can exchange this IOU either into currency somewhere else, or Ada doing something for you big right now.
What?
And for Neon, he's getting integrated. Send Devastate.
In the nicest way possible. What all can she do?
You don't
Why
know.
did you precede that statement with the other statement? It genuinely
She
I
can
didn't want
turn
it
you
to be-
into
Not
a
to be
car.
rude, but is she capable of doing anything useful that I want?
Yeah.
She can give you a car. She can turn you into a transformer. You can have a car mode.
But I'm already trained. No, I'm just kidding.
fair enough. You're gay.
You're a trans robot.
Alright, I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
Okay.
What do I want?
I don't know.
I know what I want.
Okay.
You already have one of those, dog.
This is true. But the other thing that I want, that she can give me.
It's a friend.
No, I already have too many of those that don't fucking shut up.
You're welcome.
So I think Doc would want like Tesla self-driving, but for his ambulance.
I thought that was one of the more common upgrades you could get.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was. Because
Getting-
doesn't Scope's car have that?
Yeah, that's just like a base aspect of his car.
Oh.
Yep. In fact, most cars are like that.
Here's something
In that
cool
case,
that you might like.
Okay.
She could give you the scrambler that does make your car get recognized as an emergency vehicle, that like makes all other cars slow down when near you.
I love that.
Okay.
Doc is not a transformer. He's one of those. I think.
Range
those.
Tromers.
Did you just call me an SCP?
No, the thing that he posted, that Bell posted in random jokes or comments, Range Tromers.
Real. At least you're not a Ranch Rover.
Well, hold on now. No. I would like the whatchamacallit.
The thing that Sparrow mentioned?
Yep. And if there's any favor left over, I would also like the thing that Scope's car has, where it self-drives places. I'm not the best driver, so I would like for the AI to drive for me. Or I guess, would it be my internal agent driving for me?
You do have Tallulah.
Yeah.
Driving around this dock.
But I don't want... Tallulah has other things to do besides drive the car remotely. You know?
Wait, does she?
I mean, general focus on the cybersecurity within the hospital. Don't want people hacking in, you know.
I do not.
Well, if somebody hacks into the hospital and turns off somebody else's life support to kill them, then I'm liable.
No.
And I could potentially go under an attack.
And that's what she's for. To make that not happen.
Does anyone else know what they want to do with their payment?
Damn, Uncle Boom, quick, shoot your shot. Ask for a date in exchange for the 100 favors.
You gave me an IOU. Does that mean that where am I going with this joke? I was gonna say something like I owe you a date. I don't know.
Could I perhaps analyze your hardware?
Hey, yo!
I'm sorry, but my software is private.
What about your hardware?
You are free to observe while I work. Please, do not snoop too much.
I see.
Hear that? Don't go snooping in her hardware.
Respectfully.
And again, this is her outfit. She's only wearing a zip-up hoodie.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair.
Come on, everybody. Let's watch the uncle do his thing. Let's watch him risk her up.
Well, hold on, because to be fair, I'm only wearing a lab coat, and I feel like we're similarly bodied.
I thought that your robot body was kind of, other than the hidden compartment, you know what I'm talking about, was sort of, I thought your robot body was like Ken doll. Like, not many features. Hers definitely has more curvature.
Right.
Uh,
Just the way you said nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's starting to put Neon's bike back together, and she's like bent over, like individually putting pieces back in place.
I see.
A man loses a few things in pursuit of a dream.
But in reality, do you actually?
I'm sorry, what was that? Your mic cut out?
She will like kind of
he said, "I
offhand
see."
respond to any comments or attempts at conversation people make. While she is working, she is primarily focused on what she's doing.
I will remain silent as she is working then.
Okay.
He'll watch respectfully.
I think while we're waiting, Neon is just sitting in a chair somewhere looking at the wall.
Okay. Random. But okay.
She'll actually step away and kind of look a little fidgety, like tiptoed a little bit, and be like,
Uncle Boom.
You can tell she's trying to get
my lady.
Neon's attention, but she doesn't know his name.
Hey Neon, it looks like she's trying to grab your attention. Says the name Neon very loudly, intentionally.
No, he's just staring at the wall like this, but obviously you don't see his eyes actually doing that.
Yep.
Oh, twitching. Don't forget he's twitching.
I'm just gonna have Boom just like snap his fingers in front of him.
She places her hands on either side of your head. Neon, could you roll me a d10, please?
Four.
What?
4.
Did he say 4?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. You
After 3,
slowly
4, 5.
like come back to consciousness where your vision is fuzzy, and you feel groggy, like you're just waking up, and you kind of don't remember really where you were. Like everything up until this point, since the explosion, like last night, feels like a fuzzy dream, and you're trying to make sense of everything. But now you can start to think clearly, she says.
I also wake up fuggy.
There was some static in your system. Please follow me. And she tries to like get you to stand up. She's like doing the hover handing thing of like trying to like get you to stand up, turn this way, walk that way. You know?
He's just kind of mumbling under his breath and just follows her.
She just very awkwardly, you know, shepherds you in a direction, and then you'll watch as like this vessel will just sort of construct around you, and she'll be like, "This will only take a few moments," and you are basically trapped in kind of like an Iron Maiden thing. And I think she'll ask if you want to like lay down, or what would be more egregious to you. And you can think clearly now. You are yourself now.
I'll just stay standing.
Alright. And then she is going to cut into your skeleton.
Oh.
But it is expert. Doc, you are impressed with the precision that she has. And Neon, you would kind of feel some sort of like itching sensation, but you don't feel any pain, and you're confident that it's not because you're, you know, in a fog. But yeah, she goes to work, and she does install. And lucky for you, you don't lose any humanity because you're already at 0.
Doc does, like, over her shoulder look at her knife work, essentially. And he goes, "Excellent cut, my goodness."
Indeed.
Indubitably. Sorry.
No, you're not.
Your friend is a
Idiot?
intriguing subject.
Ah, yep, that's what I was gonna say.
Neon, I would like you to roll me a cyber psycho check, please.
He's been a little out of it recently. Unsure why.
Hope is actively pulling out his sniper rifle very calmly, just to be safe.
Neon, this will be a 1d10 plus your will plus.
Tooth not
luck.
wanting that
Plus
anything happening
add
to
will
him,
as
so he
well.
raises up the window.
So just make a will check plus 1.
Alright, so add 8 on top of what I got. So 15, and I'm gonna spend an egg point.
You're gonna spend a what?
Egg point.
Okay.
I don't want to lose it
You
just yet.
feel yourself like starting to fade into that mode where you're like in third person watching your body, and then you snap back and you're like, no, I'm here. And then the device deconstructs around you, and she says, "Very well, you're finished."
She just stabs you. You're finished! Anyway.
What do you do?
Thank you.
Ada
And
spins in a 360 tiptoe, like tapping her fingers together. Who's next?
For what?
Adjustments.
And Drive comes up to you, Neon, and says, "You're welcome to drive your bike around here if you want to give it a test ride."
Yeah, better make sure I get a feel for it. And then yeah, they'll do that.
Scope will actually just like raise a hand. You think you can make an auto sniper with what you gave?
What do you mean by auto sniper, Panda?
A sentry
machine gun sniper?
No, let me explain, dog. Like, don't trust me. That is not what I mean at all. I mean a sentry that can lock onto a target and fire from a long distance that will activate on my signal. In effect.
Okay, so you want like a drone?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
like something I can set up in a building so that I can have it
A
shoot down at
robotic
somebody else.
sentry turret.
Yes.
Okay. She looks a little disappointed. She says, "I traditionally do not work with weapons, but if you are asking..."
Then you don't have to.
I can help you out with at least the structure.
Nah, it's fine. I'm sure I can call someone I know. Scope does
hey.
actually know a guy.
I have experience with pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So.
Same.
Don't
Oh,
doubt it.
and Neon, hand in your 100 favor that you earned.
Yep, I do so.
Okay. Does anyone else want something special custom made instead of the 100 favor?
And with the medical sirens thing.
Okay. She just goes over and hands you like a device the size of a thermos. And she's like, "Just put this on your dash, and this will release an aura around your vehicle that will determine that you are a priority driver. Just don't use it too much, or it may draw
Well,
attention."
just every time I go out, it's fine. I'm not serious.
I'm just imagining Bell holding up his hands like uppies, and he's like, "Make me a real boy."
We're just
What?
hitting with the you already are.
I'm just like going to walk towards Ada. I'm like, I don't have a favor to ask, but I think you might be entertained by this. And I pull the hard light projector.
Oh, you want to show her the hard light projector that you got?
Yeah.
She examines it and she says, "This is quite fascinating. I have not seen technology quite like this. Not since..." And then she trails off.
The incident. Not since the incident.
You joke, but essentially.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something. A presence I have not felt since... She trails off again.
Something on your mind?
She stands up and glances over at you before looking away. Perhaps. It is difficult to compute.
Well, that's fine. We all experience those sorts of moments in our past.
Is there perhaps something I may assist you with? You have been procuring my chassis for a while.
Okay.
This has gotten awkward.
Nobody, give them the room. Let them have the room.
Her
flip
face
the
like
page of a book?
turns a soft red color as she glances away.
Which point?
She may have
At
not have any nerves, but she feel the burn of you
Fun
staring at her.
fact. That soft red means that she has reached an excess of 400 degrees.
Charming.
I think
Uncle
she needs
Boom.
thermal paste.
Hey yo.
How about you have my thermal paste? But seriously, though, it's just.
Activating emergency lockdown. She clamps her thighs together.
No, but on a serious note, okay.
No,
I'm
serious.
just
Not anymore.
honestly fascinated about the tech that you're made of. I've never seen anything like it.
She kind of like places her hands over her body like she's feeling naked. It's like, what is it about these servos that interest you?
You gotta think of a good pickup line. You gotta think of a good pickup line.
Uncle Boom's
and
waggling his rusty fingers.
Oh God! Not the rusty fingers.
The rusty fingers.
When old tech meets new tech.
Yeah, no, he's freaking Uncle Boom is just gonna start just listing out all the things that he finds fascinating.
I'm just imagining Uncle Boom seductively pulling out.
Like basically he's gonna do an autism info dump, basically.
Okay, I actually know exactly
make
what
a
you're
flirting
talking about.
check, Boom.
A flirt. Yeah.
Uncle Boom, you got.
All right, what is
basic tech check? I don't know.
Tech. All right, since it's a.
Uncle Boom, you gotta seductively unroll
And
that boom
you
tape.
can add your level to this.
My level because I'm a scrapper.
You have an innate knowledge on
This
this.
is a knowledge check, basically.
Hey yo, Uncle Boom, she wants you to scrap her.
Accent
you
your
are the-
features quite nicely.
23.
She wants to get broken down by you.
Who would have guessed that out of all the characters, Uncle Boom would be the best flirt?
Okay, hold on.
Is this
Now I
With at
take
least
slight offense to
robots.
that.
is this what it
Or
feels
cyborg.
like to be constructed when I rebuild devices?
Oh.
Is this what it feels like? Having you dress me down with your eyes. I feel... And she glances back at you haphazardly.
Goodness.
Well, it just tends to be a thing that I do, I guess.
I just like the idea that everybody
You're
just
just so pretty.
Just everybody standing
I tend to have a habit of running back through the steps of how I make inventions. I was just trying to think of how you would be assembled, I guess.
I hand assembled myself personally. Every detail is constructed by myself. Now, is there something I can get you? Perhaps some rotors, engine, or... And she places her hands against her cheeks. Me?
Oh my god, it's forward.
Oh my god. Okay. My lusty brain immediately went, oh my god, they're gonna create such beautiful things together.
All I can mentally
Doc would say
imagine.
that.
All I can imagine is just Claw going, "Here," and just, you're in, keep going.
You're doing good.
I love that Claw
Claw's
has
just
the
like,
same type of autism.
I'd say it's a date then.
Come on, Claw, give him a ring.
You have a time
I just
and place
imagine
in
this is Claw.
in mind particular? Yes!
It's so perfect.
Claw is my wing woman.
Oh my goodness, Belle. Just notice what you put. Warning, do not fist android girls.
Don't worry, he can make another hand.
You can just see that, like, Drive is, like, on the sidelines looking very, like, audaciously.
Yeah,
Ada says, what date do you require? Is there a time in which you would like to allocate for further ventures?
I left
the place that I work is rather freelance, I would say. So I'm pretty much available as long as I'm not in any sort of danger.
Claw nips at your ear. Don't bring her back to the scrapyard.
What? No! I just turn to Claw and I just like, what? No, why would I ever do that?
Hold on. I have a slightly awkward question. Is Claw a voyeur?
Oh yeah, Claw watches.
Okay.
I mean,
that's what
I don't know if Claw has a choice.
No, I think Claw has a choice.
I don't know what that
What
is.
likes to watch?
Voyeur is someone that likes to leer.
Oh, I see.
It's like,
Yeah, no, I understand. Don't
Okay.
worry.
yeah. I don't want to use specific terms.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Okay. Drive says,
Voyeurs
yeah, it would be
enjoy
good for you to
watching
get out
it
of this
happen."
place. Ada says, I have not escaped this facility in... It's calculating. 365 days.
There's a poster on
An
the wall that
entire
says-
year.
There's a poster on the wall that says 365 days since we left.
That is the maximum number that she counts up to for days. Like, warning, maximum allocated counting time. Max.
I think her bit integers need to be increased.
Days since vacation, 365.
She can count higher than 365. That's just the amount of days that she's kept track of.
I see.
She doesn't have a year counter. She has days hours, minutes, and seconds, and microseconds.
That's fair.
We'll have to keep those microseconds in check.
Multiply that number by a factor of 5.612.
Dang, she really hasn't left that shop in that long? Or that place?
She pokes her fingers together.
You gotta show her the world.
I am very busy. My time is best suited repairing things.
Ah, well, I could always see if I could help you out then. Maybe we could
Post
set that
date
up as a thing.
disassembling a tank.
If there is nothing else that you require from me, I have business to return to.
I just want to say something. This is out of character.
Yeah.
I wanted to do the math. So I looked up, 365 times 5.612. She has been in there for 2,048 days, 0.38. However, that's not the point that I wanted to bring up. Directly under it, I got a fucking ad for a gun.
Hold on.
America.
Can you also divide that number by 365?
You
Yeah.
okay.
5.6.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
exactly. You
Yeah. I wonder how
You
long
fool!
It's 5 years.
I know.
I know this one.
5.612.
You fool!
Oh my goodness.
You fool! The Thunder Cross split attack!
Is Unit here?
Is unit?
He said
I don't know
a
how
while-
that's how you
no,
got that. I
he
was
said a
thinking
while back
skeletal.
he'd be back, but he hasn't been
Yeah.
back since.
So if he didn't come back, I think I would ask for Ada to install my cyber.
Sorry, what did you say?
I would ask Ada to install my cyberware.
What cyber do you want?
I was talking with Unit earlier. It's basically like a blowtorch in my mouth, so I can be a little fire-breathing gremlin.
We all love our little fire-breathing gremlin.
I mean, that would pretty easy to do.
That
It'd
would
be like
pretty
a hidden
easy.
weapon.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Get off me guard, or even what I was also thinking, I could like bite into guns,
How
start
about
melting
this?
them.
She will install a canister propellant device, so you can install whatever kind of fuel that you want, whether it be a flammable, if you want it to be liquid, if you want it to be gas, it could be.
How about napalm?
Basically, you now need to go to Dr. Isha to get that healing spray, so you can literally heal people and hurt enemies at the same time, like from Killing Floor. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Never
No.
played it.
No.
I never played the first one, only the second.
Basically, there was a spray that would heal wounds, so it would heal allies and hurt zombies.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're talking about the healing flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one.
So.
Oh, that
It
one
sucks.
thing? Bless you.
So
Thanks.
you now have a breath weapon, and you can decide what you want to fuel it with.
You can decide what your breath weapon is.
The idea that I can heal people by just like
Biting them.
barfing to them. Yeah, biting, barfing, or whatever.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird, but really funny.
I have an idea. It's unlikely that this will work, but I figure I should ask. Air jets for my legs?
You want to be able to fly or hover?
I'd say fly up a little bit, but hover for the most part.
Okay. She will give you a flying speed equal to your walking speed.
Wow!
Yeah, she like kind of deconstructs your legs a little bit and kind of like changes the structure slightly. It's like kind of learning to walk with high heels a little bit. Like it's a slight variation, but you figure out how to do it after a moment. Also, something that is very important to point out, she does have to slightly deconstruct Bell too to install this, and you can see that she does it like perfectly. She doesn't struggle with it for a second.
I know things now.
Damn, Ryan.
Which
You're one
either
lucky man.
means that she knows technology super well, or she knows the person that made it.
I know things now.
She could just be that good. You don't know.
I love the idea that Uncle Boom was just like rolling
I
for
just
this,
like to
for
imagine
Ada.
Scope nudges Uncle Blue like, huh? You want her to work on your insides?
Maybe.
Sorry, what were you saying, Belle?
No, Maggie's not here.
I was just thinking he was like ruling for Ada, and he just figured out that Belle is also a robot.
Yeah, but
Because
you're a
I have
child.
been yeah, no, I'm thinking I've been a lizard all this time.
Well, you're
Speaking
also
of Belle,
furry,
Belle.
so.
Hmm?
Never mind.
I also.
He said you were furry.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think Boom knows that Belle is unless has anyone told him?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh, well, I'll
Boom.
mention
Belle
it.
is literally like a kobold. He's like a fuzzy little like
La creatura.
La creatura. He basically a palico.
I see.
See, none of us told him. Claw did. Claw told him.
Yep.
Ryan, as you walk past Belle, Claude wiggles, turns to your ear and says, "I smell pennies."
I smell pennies. What? Where? Where's the penny?
It just points at the little creature.
What?
It glows like there's some sort of electricity inside.
It's like it's like an objective marker.
Belle does have like soft lighting on him though.
Nah, Uncle Boom's
No, it's
objective
hard.
marker. Uncle Boom's objective marker is Ada.
Yeah.
Real.
Also, we have already determined that Belle's lighting is hard, not soft.
No, I have a hard lighting in it.
Okay, Sparrow, I think I remember you mentioning that you wanted me to add something to Claw. Or had an idea for that?
I
Because
was
we already
saying
have
that
the
if-
internal agent, but
Yes, he is an internal agent, so he actually can do stuff for you now as like a separate entity.
gotcha.
You now have
Was
a lady
there-
in your head that calls you Stud Muffin.
It,
Real.
It gives you +2 to library search, I think.
Yeah. Internal agent does some other things.
I see. Oh wait, it gives +2 to what?
Library search.
It's an actual. Let me look it up.
Yeah.
Cyberware.
Internal agent. Fully functional agent installed internally can be linked to a cyber. Oh wait, it doesn't give +2. Oh, I think the +2 came from Ilita, maybe. I don't know.
I see.
Internal agent.
Maybe I'm-
Function. Oh yeah, it doesn't say. Oh yes. Ilita is a +2 internal agent, so she does give you additional
Gotcha.
stuff.
That's why I got that confused.
Yes. Trying to think of. I mean, you could beef up Claw to make him like a bigger arm for holding stuff or something. I don't know.
I can
Get
make
Claw
her
back.
into like
Get Claw back.
Get claw mech.
Get claw mech.
You
Get
just
claw mech.
You just make claws so huge that they're like a giant like sandworm, and you're just kind of like hooked on the side, flailing.
I just turned claw into a gorilla arm, but like a rusty gorilla arm.
No.
What did I miss?
He's
You
hooked on
see, you give Claw a gorilla arm.
Give Claw the gorilla arm.
What did I miss? I
What
gotta
was the
go.
last thing you heard?
Uncle Boom scamming people
what?
doing arm wrestling matches, like, hey,
Yeah.
you don't look so tough. Let me use my strong arm, and just like this giant robotic arm flings over his shoulder.
How are we supposed to advantage this?
No, wait. Actually, oh, what? You know what I should do? Put another slot for Borgware so that I can make a second claw.
So yeah, the last thing I heard was we met on a. Oh, Ava. I keep forgetting. Ada. That was the last thing I heard.
Yes. So she has given you guys a ticket that you can exchange for 100 favors somewhere else, or she can custom make an item for you right now.
Oh.
And I have a Zen that stand that links with my bike.
Yeah. I got the
also
that makes cars shut down in my way, so when I turn my sirens on, everybody actually gets out of.
Can I actually? So like, what's the limit here for custom items?
I don't know. Think of something. People have been getting pretty creative.
Okay, cool. Maybe something for my shield.
While he's thinking,
I'll put shield.
how much movement exactly is Hawk fly speed?
Hawk?
Yeah, you said. I think you said that I have Hawk fly speed.
I said you have fly speed equal to your walk speed.
Oh, I was very confused. I heard Hawk, and I was like, "What?"
Well, let me look up the hot stats, I guess.
Fucking right.
No,
Heard you.
what I want is the Peregrine Falcon fly speed.
Literally.
What the heck is that?
Also, Ryan, if you look in the discussion chat, that's what Bell looks like.
I would like to. No, that's too lame.
You're not allowed.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, the scope can now fly.
Oh, he's a protogen.
Yeah.
That's what they're called.
Why do I know what that is? I'm such a fucking degenerate.
You're not the only one.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just know that the robot ones are those.
Because the only reason I know that word is because someone I'm friends with that's the VTuber model, but I don't know what it means.
It's a cyber furry, basically.
I'm trying to think. I can't think.
Hold up.
I'm trying. I'm gonna break something.
Ask for a robot brain.
Smell smoke. I smell smoke.
I was feeling.
You're gonna ask for a robot brain so that when you're thinking hard, you actually can have steam coming out of your ears.
Wait a minute.
No. I'll just put like tablets in my ears and throw some water in there.
I just got an idea.
Another thing you missed was Uncle Boom and Ada flirting.
Yeah.
I figured.
That was adorable.
They pocket.
Ryan, what's your idea?
Not yet.
So what if I make a belt that gets fed into a device attached to my backpack that fabricates pipe bombs? So I have a belt-fed pipe bomb maker.
Okay. I'm gonna jot these down.
That seems like a lot.
We already had one of those. It's called meat.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, Bell does have a fabricator in his stomach.
I've often
but yeah, if you
want
want,
like a backpack and they can just shoot up.
yeah,
Like,
if you
because
want, like,
I already carry around a bunch of scrap in my bag anyway, so...
Bell currently
if
has
you want
like
a bag
40
of
grenades.
holding that's also a fabricator that you can like dump materials into and then like build something, it can. That is a thing. It is extremely expensive, but she
Okay,
can give you one.
I guess...
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
wouldn't
actually...
mind
Yeah.
A Mary Poppins bag. That'd be cool.
Oh yeah. Who's gonna grab the bag off you, Hart?
Huh?
Oh,
you
I
tried,
just
yeah.
got an idea.
I went through it, by the way. There wasn't much in there.
Not for like a
Oh, shit.
device or anything. I'll DM it to you, Sparrow. Okay. But that is probably what I want to make is like a fabricator. So like I'm just like shit. I'm out of pipe bombs. Good thing I have this belt around me that's just making more pipe bombs.
I grabbed the perfect clip for.
Have you
for
guys seen
Uncle
Big
Boom and
Hero
Ada.
6?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the one
That
girl
fucking
with,
thing.
with the
The
erotic
explosive like
elements on her
warp
bag?
thing.
Yeah, the bubblegum
Yeah.
stuff.
She's actually like punching in different elements to make bombs and whatnot. It would
Yeah.
be like that.
Ooh.
Like you
Yeah,
literally
so
dump
I
in a
would-
bunch of scrap and it's like, yep, I know it's got metal, steel, and tin. All right, what do you want me to make now? And you're like, make me a pipe. It's like, okay.
Yes.
No, I want it rustier, and you stuff it back in the bag.
Here's
some
the
corrosion.
Best, here's the best clip for Uncle Boom and Ada.
Where's this at?
Random joke.
Is it clang clang clang
Oh.
crunch?
How to build a baby.
Oh, it's a freaking
Robot,
robot.
2005. Did you say you want a boy? Yeah, there's an extra piece in there.
I forgot that line.
To be
Oh, you
fair,
missed the-
Ada was like really concerned that Uncle Boom was going to spend his favor on her, so that's why she
Oh.
was
What?
getting
No.
really like flustered.
No, Uncle Boom does not agree with
The prostitution.
prostitution. He does not promote prostitution.
No,
could
but
do
it.
she
I do.
didn't yeah, anyway. It
She's
was
like,
like
hold
that
on,
anime
actually-
thing where she's like, I'll
You know
do
what?
anything for you. And he's like, "Oh,
Anything?"
anything. And she's like, anything but that.
Hold
You
on.
didn't know what it
No,
was.
I actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I'm gonna go spend this favor and get a gift.
You're gonna get what?
He's gonna go
A gift
spend it
for
on
her.
her.
Yes.
I was afraid you wanted to see one of the back rooms and go back and
Oh no, I don't agree
something
with
in the
that
back
sort of
room?
thing. If you ever want to do something, that would have to be of your own volition. I'm not going to force you to do anything like that.
studio built
Is there milk back there?
I'm not that
Hey.
type of person.
Unit, no. Slaps him on the back of the head. If you go into the back rooms, you're not coming back out. You know that. That's what happens when you no clip out of reality.
We gotta send you some almond water at least.
I think I no clipped like once. I don't remember. It's a bit hazy.
My friend no good wants to.
Oh no, I was talking to something. I can see it.
I will return soon. I think I have an idea of what I want to do with this. I'll catch you guys in a moment.
I have so much
He
I
just-
want to do.
struts out
her
of it.
shoulders sag a little bit. She's like, there was nothing I could do for you. And she
Oh, there.
How's Drive looking?
There it is.
Drive
I just.
is enamored.
I'm stupid. Help.
She likes what she says.
Means she, yeah.
Okay. Is there any way I could get their contacts so I could come back and pay them for different upgrades? Because this seems like one of those type of NPCs.
Yes, you can come back and get different stuff. She was just saying that like you could either have 100 favor or she can custom make you an item.
You folks, what happens when you miss out on sessions? You miss out good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, and this is not a one-time opportunity. If you do another job for Ada, she will give you the same kind of reward.
Let me put that in notes.
This is what working for corporations is like, people. Big jobs get big payouts.
Get pig payouts?
I can't
I want a
really
pig.
work for corporations.
Okay.
I like bacon.
I'm having so much trouble.
Ada just kind of rubs her shoulder that she was able to make everyone else happy except for Boom.
Oh.
There's like two right now.
As she
That's
rubs
not-
her shoulder,
that's
the
not
sleeve
the-
kind of slips off of her shoulder, exposing her pristine actuator shoulders.
Well, you can't
I
keep
see.
tempting Ryan like this.
It's gonna get real messy real quick.
This is how I feel right now. Trying to
I
figure
mean-
out what I want.
No, I
Oh God, I can hear his blush.
want it to be a slow burn, okay?
Nothing slow in
not
Night
the-
City. I mean Metropolis.
Metro City. It's not Metropolis. you
Metro
fool.
City. Metro City. I forgot
We
to
don't,
say it.
they don't want to go from 0 to 60 too fast.
Pretty much.
No, you gotta
Next
bring it
week.
up to 45 first.
You break check at 30.
And
Still like my
then,
cause, right?
and then, when everything is finally ready, you take it up to, what was it, 86?
I fucking know.
I think it's 86.
So I'm just thinking
I
of
don't
the
know.
scene where, in Cars,
All right.
where Lightning
we
McQueen
go.
watches the girl drive away, and he's like, "Is that a pinstripe back there?"
Hell yeah, the tramp stamp. Wait, which cars? I forget.
Ryan, you want to spend all of your money on that?
Not all of it.
Okay.
If I can split it up.
How much? Because you could like craft some of the like salvage parts, but like for the holographic stuff and the like, how much money would you like to spend on this? That's what I'll ask.
What is? Okay, hold on. I'll keep DMing you. You continue with the.
Sorry, it's just
It's all
hard for
good.
me to do multiple conversations.
So-
So that's why I was.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
it's all
yeah.
good.
We can actually break it up into little things.
All right, unit. What would? She will make you one custom item, or you can have $100 to spend somewhere.
That was 88 miles per hour. That was close.
Oh man, I'm deciding between exosuit and fucking special shoes.
You say special shoes?
Yeah, like cling on shoes to the wall or levitate a bit.
We don't
Or, like-
have any Star Trek here.
Little boy dream, damn it.
This ain't no Star Trek.
Or just some fucking hard fucking drug like Venom from DC.
19 inches of Venom.
Shut up. Okay. I think I will go for an exosuit.
Okay, what kind of exosuit?
Want to like amplify speed and strength. and
Okay, so
hopefully it can
you
be,
want
like,
a kinetic
non-hackable.
gear?
Oh, what?
A kinetic gear?
I'm dumb.
That's the suits for the race that's coming up. That's like the full body harness for like racing.
Oh no. Wait, harness. Fuck, okay. No,
Let me-
God. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Shut up. No, not that. Like actual things help me like in fights and stuff, like armor.
Okay. A normal exosuit will just give you like increased physical stats. That's what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got it.
I will have to get back to you on this because I'm trying to think of what kind of special exosuit Ada would make for you.
Yeah, because in my head I have it like the wireframe, like Black Ops 3 kinda in my head, but more slimmer.
I'm sorry, dude. You're a Power Ranger now. You're not allowed to do tactical.
We gotta get you your battleizer form.
Yep. I'm sorry, unit, but you can't get tac gear anymore. You need the color of your fucking Voltron piece.
Orange. Like
Or
get
that, yeah,
jaundice,
orange, too.
jaundice orange, because it's all alien flesh and tech.
The Alpha Squad for SPD had SWAT gear looking stuff.
Can you show me a photo of that? I don't know. I didn't grow up with much cable, very little.
I rented those DVDs.
I think I saw one that was like in the desert, space desert, and
Do you know how little that narrows it down?
yeah, no, I just
The
realized that I
idea
said
of
it.
how little
Some
that
of them just
narrows
have
it down.
episodes where you go to a desert.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, never mind. This really isn't SWAT looking like it's more like weird bike outfits.
Yeah,
You're a
send it
weird
so I can
bike
look at it.
outfit.
Thank you.
You're fun.
Oh, I see what you mean. It's like futuristic SWAT team type of stuff. Very little design.
Yeah, they barely ever showed up. They were not the main people that you followed.
I got the exosuit.
Yay!
Now I need to go find somebody else to help me make sure it's not hackable or EMP. And then I'm gonna see if I can use operator on it. Oh, voice crack. Operator on it and see if I could like integrate it in my skin or something. Kind of like Rexplode from Invincible.
Oh, him! Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, but instead of being in my skin, it's on my skin.
Nothing. I have nothing. No idea.
Short story. He's a government baby.
Cool.
Not really
the guy that
baby,
blew
more like
himself
lab
up.
rat.
Yeah.
How does the Sandevistan work again?
Let me look it up.
Found it. He's a government kid. Secret government kid. There we go. Awfully quiet here.
Yes, quite.
Quite. I have a Twix and a Pepsi.
Oh, good heavens.
I'm gonna throw the fuck up in the morning.
You have
'cause I'm eating
advantage
nothing.
on skill checks that use dexterity body. You double your movement, and you can perform one additional action in combat.
That's for Neon, right?
Neon, correct.
Okay. You just like said it, and I was like, oh shit, you talking to me?
Every use of this reduces your body score by 2. I'm gonna say that with your special condition, I am going to say it does not reduce your body, but the difficulty check. This will activating your Sandevistan will immediately trigger your cyberpsychosis, but yeah. And it will increase the amount of times that you use it will increase the difficulty check for you to turn off cyberpsychosis.
Roger, roger.
What do we do now?
Nothing.
Die.
No, I'm not ready to die
You guys
yet.
done over there? As he's like closing his book.
Yeah, is everybody...
Got another pizza. I knocked out while standing up.
Yeah, I got some pizza. Come on in.
Ooh, pizza.
I mean, is anyone else getting anything from Edda?
Well,
I got everything.
do you guys know why she's all mechanical or no?
She's, you know,
No,
just
you
a
guys have
robot.
not
I mean,
talked to her much.
Maybe she
I
Maybe
like
she
to
just
talk
likes
to her so I can understand her.
She took her car apart piece by piece and was looking at it when you guys wandered in. And she's like, "Oh, here's some money. You can leave now." And you're like, "No, actually, we're interested in more than just money." And she's like, "What? Really? You actually want to talk and you want cool stuff? Oh, I'm not used to this. Usually, I just pay people and they leave."
This was an option?
Well,
Is
yeah,
this
no
what
less
it's
gotta
like
get
to
the
have
connection somehow.
friends?
Oh, that's so sad.
Don't get that far yet. Hold on now.
Well, you can be friends with two. He's friends with someone anybody. As long as you don't try to kill him first.
Just for flavor, I don't know if anybody caught this, but like when she gave you guys the IOU tickets for either getting a custom item from her or getting 100 credits, that was printed on a hard light ticket. So you guys are literally holding like a paper thinner than paper wafer of just like a square of light.
Is that like what DuPont has? No.
No.
It's what Bell has.
DuPont wears shift weave.
Mm.
Stole Bell's thing.
Yeah,
say
Bell?
stole. I wouldn't say stole. I would say that we stole whatever it was, or the not the age included.
Yeah, Bell is the thief.
No,
Huh? What?
I didn't
The
steal anything.
Kurznikov does the opposite of a Sendovista, and it gives you advantage on intelligence and reflex.
Hey, Bell, let me put my hand in your head.
Double your
What?
attacking speed and additional net running action.
Sparrow, where is the craft stat?
Oh, isn't that custom?
Ooh, maybe. I feel
Because
like
I did Control F and typed craft, and it's not there.
no, like crafting isn't a skill. Maybe some sort of technique skill, I would think.
Oh, okay, all right.
Maybe.
Are you
just a
making
basic
her?
I'll probably
tech?
just do like basic tech, honestly.
Are you making her like a metal bouquet of flowers or something, or cybernetic ones? I don't know.
You'll see.
Flowers.
That's what I can get at from this.
I mean, that is cool. Yeah.
You'll see. You'll see.
All right, come here, Bell. Let me
You'll
just cram my
see.
hand and down your damn skull.
What? Why?
Didn't you want your flamethrower mouth?
I asked Ada to do it while we were out.
Oh, I was here. All right, good job.
You left, so he resorted to
All
other.
right, I'm spending an egg point.
Oh God, he really wants this.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh God.
Do you
Wait,
have
hold on.
Do you have an inspiration?
Yeah.
I do not.
Oh.
I will give you one for this.
All right, thank you. Can I? Does that mean I
That's
can
bogus!
reroll?
No.
Yes, you
I'll
can.
be right.
You can re-roll your one.
Thanks. You gotta be shitting me. Okay, I'm spending the egg point still.
Okay.
Oh my
What did you
god.
roll?
Another one.
Are you? Hold on. That can't. No.
Can I give him an auto 10?
More
You try-
importantly, can you
try-
roll again?
You really trying to
I
force
mean,
me?
I
You know
am a
what? Yeah, let's
fabric-
roll again for shits and giggles, huh?
I am a
Already got it.
fabricator. Remember?
What, Bell?
I can
I'm
help
having
you.
trouble
I am a
understanding
fabric.
Okay.
Claw is going to give you inspiration. Roll again.
Okay,
Oh
it
my
was a
gosh.
6 this time. All right, it's
Okay.
22 in total.
All right. Plus an egg point.
Plus a point.
All right, yes. Fine, I
Okay.
guess. I don't know. Yes, I want this to be
Egg point makes it
Good.
better.
It just gives you a
Yes.
better description.
Yeah.
yes. All right. I return.
Hey, who's that new guy?
Boom.
Who?
Boom.
Okay.
Where?
Boom.
Boom.
So while Ada is like crafting stuff for everyone, Uncle Boom was like, "Bye," and just like takes off.
No, he was just like, hold on, I know exactly what to do with this. I'll be right back.
And Ada was kind of like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Oh, you made her sad.
She's just a sad.
Yeah, that was not the intention.
Okay.
Back in 2 to 3
How
business
does
seconds.
Uncle Boom return?
By a boom.
So, yeah, Uncle Boom's
He
hands
opens
are
a
full as of the
mother
moment.
box Boom to betrayed Mark.
Okay.
And
Okay, yeah. Boom is just going to like turn his back to the door and push it open because his hands are full as of the moment. Sparrow, would you like to describe what he's holding?
I would like you to describe what you're holding.
Okay.
Now's your time, boy.
So, you see Boom return with a pretty sizable bouquet of hard light flowers, as well as in the like basically like the same sort of like hard light as the fabricator that Ada has, but in the center is his own personally crafted scrap rose to add a personal touch to it.
Aww.
And he presents it to Ada and says, "This is what I was doing with the favor you gave me. This is for you."
Roll me wardrobe and style, please.
All right, that's my stats in that are shit. So
Exactly.
That's so adorable.
And Claw give him advantage.
No.
Claw is the
Claw is
wingman.
exhausted from helping craft.
I got a nat 1.
Perfect. Roll another 10.
A 3.
No.
So that's a 6 then.
So you
Oh,
present
no.
this bouquet of flowers that you spent a lot of money on, and she's like, "Oh, hold on."
No,
and
no.
she picks up the one rose, and you like think that she's gonna grab the bouquet, so you let go, and all the digital like hard light flowers just fall to the
No.
ground like it means nothing to her. And she picks up the one rose that you made, and she's like enamored with it, staring at it, and she scans it and she says, "Oh, you made this. How did you find this material?"
I work at the scrap heap. That's kind of my job. And I just figured that I would be able to make
She
something
plucks out a petal.
add personal touch to it.
And your crafting kind of starts to fall apart, and you're like, like you want to touch it to be like, "No, touch." And then she holds it up to her skin, and you can tell that it's the same material. And she looks at you with the most straight face and said, well, she only has one face, but she says, "Where did you find this? Take me there."
Johnny Two.
All right.
He's already taking her home?
Shut up.
This I don't see this going well. I'm gonna be honest.
You want to get scooped?
All right, yeah, he's gonna go to the scrapyard with Ada then.
Claw's pogging in the trap.
Who is? Oh, Claw.
Claw.
Real. Claw would be supportive.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Oh, there's something
All right.
that happened, guys.
I was just imagining.
I
everybody
fumbled.
following-
I fumbled presenting the gift that I was giving to Ada.
Oh,
You were
this-
doing so
well.
He was
I just
asking the
imagine-
ones around him too.
Because I rolled 3 nat 1s almost in a row.
I just imagine everybody following a distance behind, just watching this, hoping it goes well.
I don't know what you're talking about. Noah and I are playing.
Like 8 people hiding behind a lamppost.
Yeah.
Me and Del are
No,
just
they're
playing
all in the
cards.
limo.
Luke was
Looking
watching
out the
this
windows.
through a scope from across the street.
We call ahead the candle to tell them
Alright.
what's going on.
Is this some sort of closure for y'all?
Yes.
So then, yeah, we arrive at the scrap heap. This dingy ass place.
Whoa,
She-
this is
she's
like
just not even
heaven.
really paying attention. She's like, "Where did you find this? Please, show me."
This heap right over here. I
Do you
took some of the
remember?
parts from it. Yes.
She
over
like
here.
kneels down and she places her hand on the ground. She just kind of sits in silence for a few moments.
Oh God, did you give her a rose made out of a sibling's skin?
Or
I hope not.
What the fuck, man?
What's going on? Is something wrong?
You accidentally gave who
Farther
did
down.
mom or something?
Do you have something to move? And then she just kind of like starts picking
what?
away stuff with her bare hands.
No, hold on. I'll handle that. Just tell me what
You go get your mech.
for you. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you start scooping stuff away. And eventually you reveal what kind of looks like an old canister or something. You're not really sure what it is. But the more you look at it, its design looks eerily similar to the drop pods that the Icarus engine is using.
Huh.
You can see it's like beaten up and damaged and whatnot. And again, this is like in Fallout when you're just roaming through the wasteland and then you randomly find some vault tech that someone has like hanging up as like a porch design or something. She like
I see.
touches it and you can tell that there's some sort of sentimental value there as she mumbles something. You want to try and tell what she's saying?
Sure.
Roll a perception check. Wait, is there a lip reading skill? I guess that
There
wouldn't
is.
work
There
here,
is.
but
There's a lip reading skill, yeah.
Yeah.
Will it be lip reading
Oh.
or perception?
if you can think of other skill, you can roll that, but probably perception.
Yeah, I mean, how the fuck are you gonna lip read someone that doesn't have lips?
Nat.
Very hard, very difficult.
I got a nat 10.
All right, roll another 10.
Nice. Roll another one.
3.
At 23. She mumbles to herself, almost not even realizing that she's saying it. She says, "It's been a long time." And she kind of like wipes away at like what looks to be some sort of like access point, and she peers inside, and there's nothing inside. She just kind of mumbles again. I suppose I was hoping too much. And she turns and looks at you and she says, "How much for this scrap?"
Nothing. You can keep it.
I must
Got
get
plenty
you
more.
something.
You don't owe me a thing. I've been a mess.
Lose the scrap, win the goal.
Literally.
Life is about transactions. You give me something, and I give you something. And I
Life
give
isn't
you
all about
something,
give and
you give
take.
me something.
Life isn't all about give and take. Friends do favors for each other. They support each other even when they're at their lowest points. That thing seems valuable to you. I don't, at least, see a material value to it, but it seems very important to you. Therefore, you don't owe me anything.
You have
I like her way
given
of
me
thinking.
a gift today. You have re-given me a memory. Perhaps in exchange I can reward you with my memory. This was one of the first landing pods when we came to this planet to investigate and make camp.
Oh, wait. My brain. Okay.
I was
You're not of this
among
place?
the researchers on the ship. One of the individuals that landed. Well, they didn't make it, but they were like you. Clever, kind, thinking of others. They.
Oh God.
We didn't survive our first expedition, but they helped rebuild me into a form that was capable of colonizing this planet. And I helped terraform it into, well, what we see now. And since then, I've been allowed to retire and simply build things for my service.
Did you use scrap from their ex's grave?
Or their
I certainly hope
comrades.
not.
No.
But granted, it got very valuable to her. Let her know that something from her past was still out there.
The original landing craft to this planet is still out there somewhere in amongst the junk and whatnot, and you found it. She was a human,
Yes.
but in order to survive, she had to be turned into a Borg and then completely changed into a robot.
I see.
She's the only surviving member of the first landing party on this planet.
How? Okay, this is
How
good.
on
You
earth
never.
did her and
Is she
Dragon-
connected to the Zord thing?
No.
No. Oh,
You
man.
guys, the humans
She
colonized
should.
this planet far before the aliens did. The aliens also came to investigate this planet.
Would-
And
would
us
one
being
of the-
humans being like, no aliens. Pew pew.
Now I'm
Okay.
really wondering how her and Drive came to be adoptive sisters.
I mean, Drive just didn't have a family, met
Yeah.
her, and
Met Jan.
Do you not know the way adoptions work? Or...
Okay,
Rest
guy.
is history.
Drive
rest is
gave
her
Ada
story.
purpose, something to like build, something to dote on, something to actually work towards. Because I don't know if you guys have ever been in like, I don't know if you guys can even imagine retirement, but like retirement for hundreds, if not thousands of years with nothing to do.
Yes.
That sounds like hell, yeah.
Yeah, my uncle after 1 year of retirement gave up on retiring and went back to work.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Some
get
people-
used to
some
doing
people-
something.
Some people are just not able to retire.
Workaholic.
Yeah. And Ada losing her humanity a little bit and only understanding things as like functions and priorities and like job descriptions. She's like, this is possibly the only thing that helps her remember her humanity. So this is unequivocally valuable to her. So
Yes.
she wants to repay you.
Yeah, no, she doesn't owe me anything. I mean, like, legitimately.
Can I have this neon sign? It says something on it.
May I
Like-
speak with your employer, the owner of this place?
What is the grease? This freaking
Perspire.
What is the name again? Perspire.
Greasy man.
I bought Perspire. Yes.
Come here,
You could just
Greasy
call
man.
me-
Uh,
Imagine Roadhog wearing a suit jacket.
Yeah, like a open leather jacket or something like that. Yeah.
Ah, yes, Perspire. He's a bit of a crude sort, but he's got a heart of gold. I'm sure that he'd be glad to meet you.
Gold in this economy?
You walk over there and he's like, "What'd I tell you about borrowing the scrap? Oh, who is this?"
It's a friend that I met, Ada.
You
She wished to speak with
immediately see his like cigar dissolve from the amount of just salivation.
Oh, like freaking.